Hello, everybody, and welcome to week 2 of the Spring League. We are just getting started here with the first tables getting set up. Let's see, we're going to double check our buttons to make sure everything's working. Yep. Those buttons are buttoning.
We're doing all the buttons.
Those buttons are buttoning. This is a button, you guys. Oh, cool background.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That one's
Fiery Elmo. Who came up with Fiery Elmo, by the way?
I don't know. I found it on Pinterest, and I just was like, this is us.
It's amazing, and I don't know what it has to do with air hockey, but it is absolutely fantastic.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I thought it was hilarious.
It's going to be good. Okay, we're going to get right into the action, and there's some new people here.
I switched the plus and a minus to match how the
Hold on, let's scroll down and see if it's picking up.
No, they're not separate.
It's called subscribe. Do we need to put them both back in and then take it out?
I'm good.
It's working?
Yep.
Nice.
I just had to get my green light on.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're like me and you missed week 1, there are a bunch of people that you don't recognize from the last time. So we're going to be learning their names together.
Yes.
On read table 1 right now? Correct.
We
okay.
are.
So on table 1, we have Dragon and Eve. Neither of these players I've seen before. Kaye, can you tell me a little bit about how they're playing, what kind of styles we're seeing, how long they've been in air hockey?
From what I've gathered, because I also haven't played with these guys quite often, they're part of our newer group of air hockey players that have been playing at Boxcar. Relatively new. I think Eve got there a little bit before Dragon did, and Dragon just came off of a really long hiatus. But I think Dragon is a little bit more of a methodical player, and then Eve kind of is really good at those double touches. If you've ever seen Matt Casey play, a slower speed of extra touches.
Okay.
Oh, that's an unwilling forced goal.
Gotcha. And then, so we lost Reyna coming into the season, but we picked up Ray, who is arguably definitely a higher ranked player, right?
Yes.
But
He is, I think, top 15.
I feel like we
Count
just
me
saw
on
it.
it and don't kill
I
me in the
think you're right.
comments.
Yeah, at her in the comments if that's not correct.
Oh my god. Be nice.
Can't hear Kaye over the table.
Let me see. Let me try to work around.
Should we turn off the headset mic? Oh, that's already muted.
No.
We shall see. Thank you for letting us know, Nick. We're going to work on trying to get it go. If you can hear me and not Kaye, or if you can barely hear me, just let us know. We'll get the audio fixed. And that is game 1 go to Eve.
How about now? Is anybody hearing me now?
Oh,
Oh, cool.
yeah, fix it.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm not sure what we did to fix it, but it's fixed.
I turned down my noise canceling.
Ah, brilliant. All right.
Alright, so that was game 1 and it goes to E.
It looked pretty close. I mean, neither player looked like they were keeping a ton of control in their possessions. It was definitely a little bit more of a chaotic game, but when Eve was getting the shots and the setups that they wanted, particularly those straights and the crosses, they were going in, right? So we're actually going to pop over to table 2 where we have Cam and not Lilly on the table. So we know Cam is one of the heavy hitters of the league, not Lilly. This is the first time I'm seeing her play. So what kind of style, or is there anybody that we may have seen last season that
Well, I think
we can compare it to?
I think she was in last league, or maybe the league before that.
Okay.
So we've definitely seen her play before.
Gotcha.
I honestly wouldn't be able to name what her style is.
Fair. Well, we'll find out as we go then.
True.
Absolutely.
When Kim takes the lead before.
I feel like one of the things I'm always thinking about when I'm assessing new players is what does their possession look like,
Okay.
right? So if somebody has more control, like here we'll see Cam. Well, here gives it back a little bit, but when they take those possessions, are they converting? Is it a lot of, are they forcing the opponent to block, or are they hitting corners and stuff like that, and it's really going in? So that's kind of, I mean,
Usually they take control after it's control is kind of nice too.
yeah, exactly. But so far it seems like not Lilly. I keep wanting to say Lilly, but that'd be not correct. And Cam taking game 1 there. Good put up. And how are the handicaps this week? Is there a lot going on already?
Too crazy. I think Ray's still at his -3.
Worked her way
The
to
other
NC
opponent
top
gets
10 this
Okay.
+3 against Ray. And then I believe Cam and Kat are still starting with a -1 as well.
Okay.
I'm only
David and
voted
Dragon might be starting with a +1.
I gotcha.
If anyone was noticing whenever we had table 1 on a few minutes ago, Dragon was automatically getting a +1 in there, and that's why.
Okay, cool. It's a different
Okay,
look.
what do you think? Kat fought her way to NC top 10 this week. Should she get an extra -1 like Ray has, or should she just stay where she is for the season?
You can flip a buck for it.
Actually, live voting on if Kat should have the handicap.
And I'm the tiebreaker.
I mean, that is your rank.
I haven't asked you. What do you think? Should you
She's
be
good
on
now.
Ray's level, or should you be below Ray's level?
I'm like super below Ray's level. There is such a difference. There is like a huge difference between like the bottom half of NC10 and the top half, like so
Massive
big.
difference.
Yeah, I'm like 57. He's fucking ranked 12. Like, oh.
By
God.
numerical, we're split 50-50. You and I are a lot closer than you than him here.
Oh, I mean, I'll take it. I'll still win.
Does everyone know?
Definitely help me, 'cause I'm playing today.
So yes or no?
That's true. No, it's.
I'm playing her and Ray today.
What Ray just said, like, he just said, my handicap will end where it belongs. It doesn't matter what happens now, which I believe is true. If you guys want to be consistent with the whole, like, extra 1 for the top 10, like, I'll absolutely take one.
my rank, will I lose my handicap?
I think we call that sandbagging.
Sandbaggers get trophies.
Someone else say that.
Yeah, but little tiny trophies.
I'm tired, and I don't mind that much either way.
I'll make the choice. I don't really know the context, so I think you do get the extra handicap. Yeah, absolutely.
Parker is ruled.
There it is.
Very next position.
Sometimes all it takes is decisiveness. It doesn't matter if you know what's happening, you just make a decision. Yeah,
Ray said yes.
I'm voting she gets the handicap.
You're voting she gets the handicap?
Yeah,
What Ray said.
yeah. New man.
That's a lot of guesses.
I'm sorry.
Right.
What concept?
We're tired. Okay, for those of you that are like, why are we pushing this so hard? I heard that she 4-0'd Reina yesterday. There was some more context, but I'm going to leave that out because it's more impressive if we just say it like that. But yeah, Reina won our last league, is not playing in this one.
No, I think that they were doing like work rounds and they were injured at the end of them.
That's right. That was one of the storylines we were pushing. We were like, it's every week was the Michael Jordan game for Reina. Yeah.
Sadness.
But we'll see.
Well, I was thinking if I drop my rank, will I drop
It'll be.
Oh my god, they're so cute. Are they Easter themed?
the rank?
You can't see the nails, but I can confirm they're very cute.
Definitely, they're very cute. They've got purples and blues with some yellows, and then she's got cute little like sunflowers on there. It looks like, or no, what are those daisies?
There's a bikini on that one.
Oh yeah, there's a bikini on one.
Yeah.
So you're so lucky.
You
Just
too
one
with the
now.
hair.
Thank you. Yeah, I chopped her off again. Yeah. I love it. I don't know if I'll ever grow my hair back out again.
Really?
It's gonna look lovely if I do. Yeah, the glow is always awful.
Because we're already a
What do
week
you
into
mean?
this.
Well, it's probably for like 3 months, right? And then you get back to or is it longer than that? I've never had to try to grow long hair, so how long does it take?
There's usually like a time period where it looks okay, and then you get to a certain period, and then it's just like awful for like a month or 2 months or so, and then like I don't know where it's all.
I feel like if you tried to,
Grow yours out.
I feel like if you grow during winter, then you just cover it with beanies, right? And you could at least get like a 3-month extension kind of plan going.
True.
Maybe. I don't
I
know.
like it. I like it. It's cute. It's fun.
Hell yeah.
Oh, and I think
Go.
Lilly are back into it.
Got game 2 of not Lilly and Cam. If you are hair grows, thank you, Nick. Hair grows about a half an inch a month.
Yes.
Gotcha. Roughly. All right.
Alright.
And then
I think we're starting a new game.
we are starting a new game.
Ooh, Cam took a timeout.
My cat on table 1.
It's an early timeout.
To make it more fair, Since I've been in C top 10 before, if you take a 1-point handicap, I'll take it as well. So that's a forever rule about top 10.
Cam making a fair judgment and also flexing his past rank a little bit. Only a little.
Just a little.
Yeah.
Never mind. We'll see where we are. Sorry.
All right, back to the action.
I'm overthinking it, as I tend to do with everything.
All right, a little bit of possession. That about went in. I mean, that shot's on. Like we were talking about in the first game, like, are you hitting the shots and forcing them to block, or are you missing in the corners, right? And if Cam's not blocking these, all these shots are going in. So great defense for Cam.
He just keeps charging now. Gotta bite him in the butt.
Well, charging is something you see when players think that they've got the read on their opponents, right? And like it either works or it doesn't. Like we've talked about, Vlad using that as a strategy forever, and it's like against some opponents, like last season, like Reyna, it didn't work at all because Reyna will adapt to it. But against opponents who don't know how to adapt to it, it's like the most frustrating thing ever to play against. But if that right wall kind of starts working for not Lilly, then I think we're gonna have to see Cam adapt and really play farther back. But so far, it doesn't look like he feels like he has to do that. It was a good straight.
Being scolded. Cam's being scolded for that straight.
Heck yeah. Damn. Ooh.
Broken, don't fix it.
Strategic timeout taken by not Lilly.
Yes. Or just a mental refocus.
Little recomposure time.
Recovery timeout.
My mental would be shattered.
Do that so that way they break the flow, like strategically.
Yeah, it was the first time I watched air hockey. Like I saw all the timeouts and I was like, this is crazy. And then like I had this whole discussion in the chat about like, is there value in the timeout? Like blah 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 blah. Because Kat would do it every time. Every time she was like 2 points away from losing, she would call a timeout, and I'd watch her like win all these games. And so I just think it's the best strategy that there is. I think if you're 2 off from losing and you have possession,
That they are in the rules.
that's true. All right. We'll keep the action moving over to Mike and Kat. Okay, I caught a little bit of Mike playing last week. Seems like a very fast-paced player and definitely a very offensive style player, but I want to see this week, do they have the defense as well? How are they going to react? And we see a little bit of like what we've always kind of talked about with Z, with like really quick reaction time, coming to meet the puck very quickly.
On table number 2. Devin, you have a plan?
Usually with this, yeah, definitely have the speed. Usually when you see a speed, you worry about control though, right? Like talking about, are they able to kind of catch it softly and maintain possession and set up the next thing and then use speed quickly, or is it all like a reactionary style of gameplay? So we'll have to see.
And then you're just really running off like muscle memory.
Right. But Kat is the queen, in my opinion, Kat is the queen of dismantling that style of play, right? I mean, at like taking people out of their, like you talked about a minute ago, taking people out of their flow, out of exactly what they're doing. And it looks like she's doing that this game. She's got those longer possessions. And one thing I love to see is even if she's starting to lose control and can't set up a good shot, you'll see her use that, the opponent's kind of side next to the goal to get possession back, right? And saying, okay, yeah, well, she's definitely a master of volleying. This is commentator curse. Yeah.
Problem is I tried to wear platform shoes one time to make it better. It doesn't make it better.
I assume it's a little better to reach, and then when you come back down, it's just terror, right?
I don't know, man, falls, man. That's gotta be so scary from that height.
Oh.
Like, that's just nuts.
This like a stiletto would be a power statement, though. That'd be pretty crazy.
I am not doing that. That sounds like
That's how you
cat.
break your
Yeah. I mean, if there was like a true Battle of the Baddies tournament, like it was just all baddies in the whole tournament, I feel like it would have to be stilettos.
stilettos.
Yeah, but that'd be some pay-per-view level shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not for free on YouTube. No.
And you won't be able to see it because.
You gotta do the Patreon for that.
Oh yeah.
So we would have to have like foot cams.
Right.
Yeah.
Only feet.
Like dedicated foot cams. It's just in the corner of every window.
Yeah.
Somebody's feet. Are they playing air hockey or is it just feet?
Right there, be good. The table. So it looks like Cat took the first game. Let's go to game 3.
I really like Mike's possessions. You know, he is a fast player, but like seeing him slow down there, dribble a little bit, and then take the shots, and to convert too, is awesome. Definitely showing like a more well-rounded play style.
You gotta be able to capture your opponent.
Seems like a lot of straights and a lot of crosses as well.
Real.
I'm trying to find out if there's a telegraph that Cat is picking up on. We'll have to see. Great defense there from Mike. Amazing reaction time. Unable to keep possession, but didn't get scored on. Ooh, that went off the post. That almost went in. Ooh. Little athleticism. Yeah. I like that. Mike just got a new fan out of me. Spaghetti. And puck is off the table there. That is crazy. That's a good call from Ray. He said he just hit 2 women with 1 puck. Kind of show where we're running here. Ooh, the sweatshirt is officially coming off. Cat is getting serious. All right, puck's back in play. It's definitely, I might have jumped the gun on calling Mike a reactionary player. I mean, we're seeing like a lot of plays. We're seeing him really set up. I have to stop complimenting people. Like every time I compliment somebody, it does. Check PayPal. It does seem to happen every single time.
Earlier, whenever you're talking about the tables still be going forever and ever, and then
Yeah.
instantaneously.
Shut off, like within 10 seconds.
It's like Cam. He makes like crowd all the time. He'll call something or like, hey, like, doing great, buddy, or something like that, and then he immediately crashes the whole thing. You spoke it into existence.
That's why I only negatively critique people. I'm only just an asshole. That way I don't have to deal with the consequences of my actions. It's a tight game. We've definitely sunk into kind of Cat's pacing, right? Which is the slow, more controlled possessions. Oh. Playing with fire there. But also, I think the story of this game so far has been defense, right? I mean, Mike's been there to meet everything. We've seen, I mean, what we've seen from Cat that has worked has been a right wall under, right? That's kind of landed in that, if you're looking at Mike in that front right corner. And there it is again. So I wonder if that is. I wonder if she's picking up on Mike playing a little bit defensively leaning right. There it is again. Scholars will study this match.
I'm a firm believer in if you find something that's working, exploit it.
Spam it. Yeah, there's no shame in winning.
The more ahead you are, the better.
Alternatively, we have seen Kat kind of start stuffing these straights and crosses that were working for Mike really early.
Mike's definitely trying to use that, like, to be able to a little farther out, which
Puck is off the table.
short girl problems cannot reach that far.
While we have a timeout, I just want to, this idea cropped in my head. What if, for short girls or people under a certain height, they had like a rubber band apparatus that was on your wrist and you could let go of the mallet and it was attached to the rubber band and you could kind of get some momentum and swing it around. It could be cool.
It could be cool, except then I'm worried about, like, a mallet flying.
Right.
No, that's not a problem.
For me, I think the danger is a feature, not a bug, right? Like, I think,
Add an element of danger is good.
yeah, more,
Put a sticky hand on it.
yeah, something like that. Like a really well-made
Really
one,
strong
you know?
sticky hand, 'cause none of them were.
Like we're talking 250 tickets minimum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they do have something similar that they do in Texas, I feel like. Some of the people here in North Carolina, they can, like, drill a hole into the
We are
top of
back
their
into the game here.
and
Cat
then
maintaining
put a
possession.
rope onto it so that way they can hold onto the rope and the mallet, and so that way they can the hole in the mallet. So,
Is that an illegal?
as long as your hand has to be on the top.
Great defense. Mike's starting to cheat a little bit, rocking this right wall. This is what he's got to do if he wants to bring this one back and take it to a game 3.
But,
Yeah, it's like the Wii nunchuck.
yes.
Well, it looks like Mike has figured out that she's favoring those right walls.
Spoke it.
I spoke it.
Speaking
I have to. That's literally what I'm doing. It's talking about what's happening.
I've been here the whole time, but new management is actually
New management.
Jamie, which is the other half of new management.
Yo. Yeah, we're gonna switch over to table 2. Yep. You might wonder where we were week 1, and I'll explain to you what happened. It's kind of funny, actually. So we discovered that interns were being paid, and we both went on strike about it.
It was disgusting.
It's disgusting, right? You're being paid an experience, right? If you want to work in big air hockey one day, you have to pay your dues. And I feel like that's completely fair, and some people didn't, right? So, you know, we were striking last week.
Absolutely. And I was physically repulsed the whole time, shaking, vomiting, pissing myself.
Yeah.
Because I just couldn't believe that these people who work really hard were getting paid anything.
If you can picture like the bad parts of Shutter Island, where you're like, no, he's definitely the patient. That's kind of how we felt that whole week.
Yeah, I was
Yo. Right. If I just spoiled Shutter Island, there's other stuff we got to talk about. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I thought we fired this guy. All right. So Ray taking down Vlad quick and in a hurry. We're gonna head back to table 1, and we're gonna glaze Ray a little bit because I've watched Ray play some. The big thing that I noticed immediately is like his possessions look different than everybody else's. Like he just looks more comfortable dribbling with the puck on his side. They're coming out quick, and every shot he looks, whether it's going right wall, left wall, straight or cut, it looks like the same shot. There's no telegraphing, right? So. Not surprising to see him win. He's also, I think, started week 1 with a 3-point handicap, which is, you know, a statement, a 2-point handicap. So it's definitely a player to watch, right? And with Reyna leaving the league, you know, is Ray the early favorite? Are we going to see, you know, Kat continue to kind of ramp up and take that away? But we'll have to see. You'll have to tune in and find out. Yeah. Damn. Speaking of things being put in their place.
Let them know. He does have the play in today, banging the
Hey, Rappaport, thank you for the $2. We know this is great commentary. We're sorry the air hockey can't be a little bit better, but we are happy to bring you top-level commentary.
I want you to know that $2 is going straight to us. No one else is getting paid.
Yeah,
We've resolved that.
we get about $1.96 of that between the two of us, and the other 3 cents goes towards expanding the sport of air hockey.
Investing in air hockey.
It goes towards the purse for the NC Air Hockey State Tournament.
So it goes a long way. Thank you so much.
We're up to 8 cents for that purse, in case anybody's wondering.
Rappaport, is that if you have gray hair? Let us know.
We're all hanging.
Yeah, spaghetti for sure.
Spaghetti. Devin looking confident. Devin's got that confidence. Sometimes when you're watching Devin, he steps up and it feels like he knows he's going to win, right? He's playing from ahead. And that's the best air hockey we see out of Devin. So anytime we see Devin kind of come with his confidence, it's great. We'll have to see if he can get up this first game. I have a feeling he's going to close it in 2. But if it's close or not Lilly comes back, then I think we can go to 3. Absolutely.
I could just see that happening.
Yeah. I mean, the posture's good. His hair looks great. He's flowing out the back.
So,
The beard looks especially nice.
yeah,
So
yeah, looks good.
these are all things we're looking for to determine how well somebody's going to play based on our research.
Wow.
Ooh. Actually,
Pass the charge there.
that's not Lilly.
I won't be talked to that way.
All right. Authoritative cross from Devin.
Yeah. They're sounding good too.
2 out of 3. And we see, okay, so we saw this last time from Not Lilly too. We see that if their opponent gets on a run, if something comes through and like you feel the emotion behind a goal, Lilly will take that. Not Lilly, rather. We'll take that break.
Right, yeah, I was like,
There's actually no Lilly in this league. It's just not Lilly.
you made me feel really bad, so I was like really hoping I understand.
Amy Leak cheering for Not Lilly.
Let's go, Amy.
Shout out.
All right, David, go ahead. Write your name, buddy.
All right.
Lily's been a good addition to the league this go around. He has been here before. I think he played during the.
Something fun's happening.
I mean, if you haven't played with new management commentating, have you really played in the league?
No, you haven't.
Yeah.
That's why we get all the big bucks.
Great catch there from Lilly, able to kind of absorb the force coming in from that and maintain possession. Unfortunately, unable to convert and is back on Devin's side.
Devin's been able to keep pretty good possession here. That's why you see the 2-point difference right now. Also, these straights going straight in. I do say so myself.
Yeah, Not Lilly's got to figure out what to not do about that.
Yeah. Wait.
Huh?
Oh yeah, we got in the spare bathroom.
See possession. I think what I want to see out of Not Lilly is a more deliberate setup, right? So we're seeing a lot of these kind of reactionary. She catches in the corner, she sends it back fast.
She's got to figure these straights out. They are working. Oh, she responded.
There it is. More of that.
Fine. Yeah.
That's definitely, I think 2 of her 3 this time have been from those, like, I'm going to get the puck back on the table and send it. Yeah, and that's what we like to see, that confidence. It's definitely fast play. Let's see what happens. All right.
I was not Lilly. If I was not Lilly, let's call it timeout here.
Not already called a timeout this game. I don't know that you get more than 1 per
I
game.
would just do it anyway,
Do
and then
anyways.
pull out a measurement and give it to the ref.
Not Lilly, not rules. You know what I'm saying?
Should I use the timeout?
Huh?
Should I use the timeout?
Yeah, she used a timeout when it was 3-1.
I've been paying attention.
I said like a whole thing about it and everything.
Cool.
All right, but Not Lilly. What they are doing now is bringing it back, getting the possession back. Are we going to see the doubt creep in? Can we see Not Lilly take it to a show me?
Focus. Trying to get that possession back.
Doing our diamond dribble there. Oh, and there it is. And Devin Devin takes game 1. All right.
Display for
Yeah, right. So, yeah, they're definitely swapped. That is David in the green shirt and Dragon in the pink shirt with the black jacket.
David's up by 2. Sorry, 3 now.
Ooh.
Right wall.
There's some textbook air hockey going on here.
Yeah.
A lot of
Books by the numbers.
all gas, no brakes, baby. That's what we like to see.
It goes in or it doesn't.
Definitely seeing David with a more,
Forward defense.
yeah.
Very interesting.
Is there something going on here?
I have no clue. If there is, I'll have to report to HR. This is us.
Actually, we fired HR.
And made HR us. We fired ourselves. And then we hired ourselves. We're also the hiring team.
Yeah.
David takes that one. Looks like that might be game 2 as well. Yeah, I'll take a beer. I mean, corporately sponsored drink.
Okay, let's do.
Alright, table 1. Got Lilly and Deon up 2. Got Lilly up 3.
Did you hurt your playing hand?
Clearly it's the side that matters.
Okay, can you come back? Are you good to play? All right, me and you.
Upstanding motion.
Yeah, I was asking if you're good to play. Me and you.
Great shot from Lilly.
Well, first one, make sure you're good. I was like, well, if you're good.
Hello.
Hello. This,
Got Dragon
yes,
here.
Dragon in.
How was that last game for you?
It was good. David came out on top, but that's
Sure.
how it goes.
Right. Looked like you guys were having a fun.
Back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Nice. We got Devin up 2, not Lilly 6. It looks.
Play here. Almost went in there.
Devin doing some good defense here. Nice. Not Lilly came out with the game. And so, yeah, each has won 1 game. So now this is the tiebreaker for who wins the entire kit and caboodle for this match.
I was like, really? Wow. We've already made it to the end here. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Dragon.
Did you do an interview without me?
No, I mean, quick interview, nothing big.
Wait a minute, should I have waited longer?
Looks like it was a fun game.
It's on me.
Usually is. Including dinner.
Oof.
So I'm broke. Made some calcium notes.
What's exactly happening right now?
Starting game 3. Lilly.
Hell yeah.
Devin's possession here. Keep it.
Wait,
Everything
is it 1-1? Did I miss a whole game?
1-1.
What happened?
Got up on Devin.
Did she just
Ran
run it?
him out, yeah.
Hot damn. I feel like it wasn't gone that long.
I think it's the side of the table, really. It has nothing to do with these players' skill. Or
We should start tracking that. Oh,
Yeah.
Also, speaking of things we're supposed to be tracking.
timestamps, probably.
Timestamps. If you guys give us timestamps in chat, we'll shower you with appreciation.
And maybe a clip from that timestamp.
That's hard to watch.
I'm going to have to talk to Devin about that later.
We'll see. Like I said, Devin definitely a confidence player. I mean, we're gonna have to see if that's lingering in his head or if he's able to brush it off real quick.
Nothing's getting in his head right now. Wow. Push that one in. Not really up. Wow.
Damn.
Clean straight. Set up. Right back down there.
That's why they call it the fastest table sport. Situation can change quickly. They do. Yeah, I heard them say it.
Who said that?
Them.
Them.
All of
They.
them. Yeah.
The enigmatic they.
Or perhaps all them.
Lily's possession here.
Ooh, about scores again with that cross.
Devon here. That hard hit. Looking for an opening. Catch there.
Wow.
Right back into Devon's possession.
Tie game. You can feel the tension in the air.
Yeah.
Devon still playing loose.
Wow.
Oh,
Stop there.
cheeky little play there. Devon, they both meet in the middle, and Devon's able to retain possession but can't convert. Speaking of converting, there it is, the reverse commentator curse. My luck has turned around. Okay, and this is big. We've seen both players really responding as soon as a goal is scored against them, but Devon gets the possession back here and is able to convert. Now opening up to a 2-point lead. 1 away from match point, 2 away from a victory for Devon. I know on our other tape we've got Mike versus Cam, which is the matchup I'm very interested in, and we will go right over to that table as soon as we're finished here with this thrilling conclusion of Devon versus not Lilly. Things are not as thrilling as watching the puck slide in very gently, which is the second time we've seen that happen to Devon, but he's able to respond quickly and take it to game point. And immediately converts. We're going to keep the action going. We've got Mike up 1 game, and it's looking like 3-3. It's always, 4-2. Always unfortunate when you switch over to a table and somebody immediately scores on themselves.
All right, we got to grab Devon here.
Yeah.
Available? Sure. All right. Dude, coming in confident today?
A little bit, yeah.
Feeling yourself?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. I mean, Allie's a tough opponent. I've played her so many times. We always go back and forth.
Not Lilly.
She was favoring right wall under on me, which killed me the second game, but I adjusted for it, came back and won the first one because of it.
What kind of adjustment do you think you made?
I was just hanging to the left side. Every time I saw her moving up a little for a shot, I would hang to the left and it would work out. I can't say this. I have played
Right. Gotcha.
I just hung to one side over the other and it worked out.
Gotcha.
Hell yeah.
That side of the table there has the advantage. That side of the table.
Against a player who's shooting to the one side, yeah, every time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Actually, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, I just kept shooting to the left or right wall under to my left side, so I just kept hanging around there, blocking it, returning fire.
Rain, Kaye, table 1.
Yeah, I mean, that's a tricky thing I always have trouble with. I suck at possessing the puck, but usually my hold position, I do well.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a big part of the game.
Is it like a pacing thing or just like
I mean, the more shots you take, the more you're going to score. Kind of thing. So it's like,
Sure.
if they shoot a shot, you block it, but the puck ends up on their side, it's like, you just get infinite shots. That's kind of how I see it.
Hell yeah. Oh Lord. All right, and we are going into game 3. We're gonna zone back into game 3 here. Mike taking an early. Actually, I believe the 2-0 was for a handicap for Cam. But Mike able to extend it to 3 right off the bat. We're gonna have to see a response out of Cam. Is able to get that right wall under, taking it to 3-1. Keys to look out for are possessions and conversion. That was sneaky deceptive. It came so fast. Like you saw Mike go for the block expecting a puck to come through faster and just gets through. I wonder if that was intentional by Cam, a kind of sit down play, or if it's just he could barely kind of get the contact in the first place.
Stamp worthy?
Yeah, I'd say so. Let's timestamp it.
30-ish. I'll watch that later anyway. I missed it.
Don't like it. Are we still streaming? Okay.
Little fuzz there.
Cool. as I was saying, some players just, when they have the handicap and then somebody catches back up to them, they feel they can be like defeated by that, right? I don't think Mike is that kind of guy. I don't know Mike, but from what I've seen so far, not that kind of guy. And he proves it right there, going back up 4-3.
It's nice to see someone else giving Cam a little bit of a run for his money.
Absolutely. And a lot of these, one thing I'll definitely compliment Mike on, as he's literally scored on as I'm saying that, is a lot of these shots are on target, right? Which is something we kind of been talking about all night is you see players that are a bit more spammy, just trying to get the puck back over. One thing we're seeing from Mike and Cam, to be fair, is these on target shots.
Does that mean, did I say absolutely?
Could be both of us.
I feel like I say that a lot.
Yeah.
The mic down. Or is it the noise canceling?
Could be the noise canceling.
Yeah, let us know. Thanks, Nick, for mentioning that. Let us know how the audio sounded to you guys. You have one mic with noise canceling. Maybe. What's causing that?
We definitely are going to find out. Let's see if we see a conversion here. We're going to get our first show me or spew of the night. Again, that's that great defense we see from Mike. Amazing at tracking that puck coming back to his end of the table. Show me your spew! Is it game point, match point? Let's see. This is what people are made of. This came able to take the easy conversion. No timeout. They're raw dogging it. Great defensive tracking there from Mike. Oh, Beckham's able to get her pass. An amazing finish there. That was awesome.
Let's do. Eve, you haven't played in a second. Oh, even that Lilly played twice. Let's get the first one out.
Ooh, Kaye responding here. Putting to bed the rumors that, oh, maybe not putting to bed the rumors that Ray is the best player here.
I thought it was a bug. And I was like, this could be on stream.
You pressing buttons without knowing what they actually do? Yeah.
Don't jump out of your hands on stream.
Better hold on to that like Kate or dude you really want to use.
We can also just try talking louder, which might be, we could do that.
I feel like I've ruined the mic. Is it working? Hello? Yeah, it looks like it's good.
Maybe.
Figure that out.
It definitely looks like mine's coming in louder.
Yeah, I think the noise canceling is doing a lot there. Maybe a little too much.
How does one turn noise canceling off?
That's a great question. That's why I've just been pressing buttons.
Okay, cool. He's going to go try to figure that out.
And our technician is playing Ray here on the right. Up 3. Is that the handicap? What's the handicap?
The handicap is either 2 or 3.
Okay.
I know it was 2 last week, but I think it might be 3 this week. After an undefeated in match play week for Ray. And you can see why.
Go to the bathroom and try to
Okay. So one thing that we're seeing that we always kind of harp on is like, let's see conversion on these possessions, right? Kaye able to do so there. But watch, Ray, he gets this dribble. Sometimes you'll see him throw a pump fake. And then you see that quick stall, and then he makes a decision. There. All right, so there's this cadence to it. There's this power to it. But not everything is super telegraphed, right? And I want you guys to really kind of pay attention to this because what you will see a lot of times is players who are going to take the same shots over and over again. They'll start telegraphing, whether it's body movement, whether it's where they're coming from. Not something we're seeing with Ray. But Kaye seems to have figured out that he's favoring that right wall. And as soon as Ray notices that, you see he starts going for those straights and those crosses, right? So it's really a high-level play. Kaye's keeping up fantastically. Just needs to put a few more on target. Great defense, great tracking from Kaye there. But Ray with that possession, we'll see what he can do. He's dangerous. There it is. You see the pump fake, the stall. You watch Kaye bite, and Ray executes. But the immediate clapback from Kaye, not willing to roll over for this one. This is something we've seen with Kaye, is not willing to roll over regardless of who the opponent is. We saw it last season with Reyna. We've seen it against Cam. We've seen it against the strongest player in this league. Kaye can battle with the best of them. Definitely is playing up to the level competition that she's against. We'll see if we can get a quick response. A nice change up to the left wall there, but Ray's able to react in time. Now dribbling. Quick possession, quick conversion. Yeah, Ray saying that they were great right while we're there. And we'll see if we can get Ray over here for an interview in a second.
It's making me really quiet.
Cat Dragon.
Cat Dragon?
What did you do?
Sounds adorable, a cat dragon.
I would watch that TV show. Sounds like the last time
Yeah, you hit the power button 3 times.
Okay.
I had to look that one up.
Okay, I was about to.
The cat dragon right next to the walrus.
They didn't come with instructions because they gave us, but
Okay.
Stevens has a separate button for it, so I had to look it up.
Okay. Thank you.
I think Ray is going straight into reffing, so we'll see if we can catch him later. I want to ask about his style and about his pump faking. Tell me about your style.
Say something?
Hello? Hello, can you hear me a little better now?
Way better.
Yeah, it looks like it is on the game
You
there.
can't see, but there's a little bar that shows how much volume we have, and it is popping off.
It's popping off.
Popping off.
I'm about to break the dang thing.
Oh, yeah.
So Ray took that.
Ray took that. It was a lot of back and forth. It was
Okay.
3-3, and then it was 7-5. Like, I
Okay.
mean, it happened in
Okay.
maybe 45 seconds.
Sweet.
Really good game. We got to see a lot of, it was very intentional the way you could watch it go. We saw Ray kind of baiting with a lot of pump fakes, baiting, and then he got possession and just quickly converted, sent it back immediately, and got the point.
Wow,
you could
the
tell
pump
that Kaye
fakes.
was
Okay.
waiting, looking for the setup, looking for the pump, and it never came.
Right. Okay.
Right, and it's dangerous. I mean, when a player's aware of what their own patterns are and is able to kind of change with that and manipulate it, that's the hallmark of a good player in any sport, but particularly air hockey.
Got the battle versus a cat and a dragon here. On paper, the dragon should incinerate the small feline, but don't be so sure.
12-4.
Good catch there. Getting possession for dragon here. Just floating over to cat.
Timeout's over. Okay.
Some good hits, but also equally good blocks coming from dragon there.
Yep.
All right, cat
We're
snuck
seeing
that one in.
A little bit more middle of the table defense, which, something we've talked before,
Yeah.
a pattern we've seen is you have to be quick with your reactions,
Yeah.
especially on the wall.
You'll be able to pull that back.
It can give you an advantage. It can lower the angles an opponent has for a straight or a cross, but it does leave you more vulnerable to that right or left
Yeah.
wall. So far, Dragon doing a decent job of managing it, but is there you kind of see what we're talking about take effect. Got to be a little bit quicker to come back and block that wall.
2-5. Timeout heard.
Slowing down.
Great defense there.
Great defense, but not getting possession. It's making it harder to defend. Game point, cat.
You ready? Okay.
Great block. Dragons got great defense. Maybe a little slower on the offense, but that defense is more than making up for it. Gotta get possession here, though. Look for the conversion. Otherwise, Cat's just going to put it in.
And we're going to quickly take you over. If you're a Not Lilly fan, you are eating it right now because it's the third game we've seen from Not Lilly.
We're looking at you, Amy.
Looking at you. So let's see. This is the first time I've seen Eve play. I'm not exactly sure what to expect.
Eve's pretty good. I've seen a couple Eve games.
Okay.
Not enough data to
I mean, if
say what kind of player, but yeah.
definitely looking like a fast-paced player from my initial reaction.
Okay. Possibly going to tie up the games here.
See,
Wow, unless not Lilly brings it back up.
scores on a razor thing on the cut there.
Some good strong hits here. Wow. Show me. Let's get some show me's in chat. Never mind.
You've been showed.
Looks like not Lilly takes
have
that
been shown.
match. Not by much, though.
Nice to see not Lilly get a decisive win. It's been a tough start for the day, but
Yeah.
that one, there's no question.
Yeah.
Definitely took that one.
Oh, that was good.
We're going to switch you back to table 1, and we'll catch back up with Dragon and Cap.
5-0 comeback.
It was a 5-0 comeback is what we're hearing, so it was an immaculate set from not Lilly. Those right walls, and that's what we have to see. You know, if you're going to play that more mid-table defense, we'll see you come back. But starting to adapt.
Wow. Tied up.
Oh, yeah, we good. Go for it. David and Devin, table 2, ref by not Lilly.
Looks like David and Devin are going to table 2.
Me too. Yeah.
Cat and Dragon in a bit of a stalemate right now. Let's see who can break through.
Yeah, the right walls are not connecting for Cat. These are not on-target shots.
I got to switch it up. There was a straight there.
That
Right
one was
wall,
on.
sneak.
Oh, yeah.
Very good. I heard a oh no from that side of the table.
It's always a good sign.
Yeah. And it's gone dead quiet in here. Making me a little anxious, but it is good drama. Wow. Okay. Cap finding her openings here.
Lots of back and forth. Definitely a slower paced one here.
It's okay, though. Wow. That one kind of rattling itself in there. Cat with game point.
Dragon getting the puck back on the table.
Set point, actually. Cat is going to take game 2.
It's hard to beat Cat.
That's a tough one, yeah.
Yeah.
And she's top 10 now
All right.
with a worthwhile handicap
That's right.
that everybody agreed on.
Mostly, we kind of just said it.
We kind of steamrolled that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be the case. We got Devin and David. 1 point. Looks like a 1 point handicap there for
Vlad
David.
and someone.
Interesting.
Oh, Vlad and Mike, you want to play again? Let's do Vlad and Mike.
Probably makes Devin feel good.
Devin with the reverse pump fake, baiting some offense out of
Yeah.
his opponent there.
If there's anything you can say about Devin, he sure is stylish with it.
Vlad, table 1.
Are we providing Devin biased commentary?
Yeah, probably.
It's a little biased.
Probably. But that just goes to show you should be our friends. Otherwise, you get fired and not paid. Wow. Good left wall there. Let's see if David can take advantage of this free possession.
Yeah, so far, I like the way David's playing. There's been a lot of gas. I want to see what the breaks look like. We're
Yeah.
seeing a little bit more. Okay, there's a great reaction.
Wow.
A little bit more of that mid-table defense.
Good control here. Little pump fakey. Devin almost took advantage of the forward play there.
Definitely one thing I will give to David's credit, as he's probably about to get scored on now that I'm complimenting him.
Right, because you're saying something. Yep.
Exactly. Is definitely he's getting the puck over fast, right? It's like there might be parts of the game that could use some improvement or that can be exploited, but these shots are coming in fast and hard, right? I
They
mean,
are. They're
as far as
moving.
I'm seeing Cam.
Yeah. Strong hits. Maybe less accurate, but they're also getting blocked by Devin, so it's hard to tell. I mean, they look pretty good to me.
Good. Doing a better job of consciously taking those possessions. I mean, David's had the possession for a lot of
For a
this
good
game.
minute right now, yeah. Doing his best to keep it. Devin's got it now. Great straight there. Breaking through. Looks like OBS is connected. Hopefully we're still here.
Maybe we're still here. Maybe that's why we're not getting any comments in the chat. Let us know if you're here in the chat.
Yeah.
Because I'm getting really paranoid.
Let us know, yeah. Might have to check the YouTube there.
All right, and we
Looks like we're still live.
We're still live?
We should still be live.
Legend.
If we're not, we'll have to talk to the technicians,
Yeah.
the engineers, and give them another pay cut. Currently, they make $0.
Yeah, we punish mistakes around here.
Yeah. Looks like it's tied up here. The double D's, 3-3.
Definitely, if you asked me if this was going to be a slow-paced game before it started, I would have told you no. I would have told you to go home, you're drunk.
Right.
But it's
And I am.
more measured.
It is very measured. I am surprised by that. Very deliberate. A lot of meeting in the middle of the table. David squeaks that one out.
Yeah, great
under
left ball over there.
under Devin. It's one thing I've noticed with players like Devin and Vlad is that like reactive charge will really put them in a bad spot. And a lot of the time they can make up for it, but sometimes it is like the bane of their game.
Well, I'm wondering, right? And it's kind of this theory that I've been thinking about is that the noob stompy strategy is to play forward in the table.
Play up front.
Yeah, to play farther or closer to your opponent when they have the puck. Is that the noob study? Is it is one of those things? I think of like the noob tube in Modern Warfare. Like
Right.
once you know how to deal with it, it's much easier to play around. But if
you're not there yet,
exactly.
Right,
If you're not
right.
aware it's happening,
it might really mess with you. Yeah.
Yeah, or like if you're gonna play and Friend David taking the win there. We're going to go over to table one as well. Keep action going. We've got Vlad and Mike, and from what I've seen from wins and losses tonight, I'm expecting this to be a good one, right?
Yeah. Vlad's up one here. Pretty close game in the middle of it.
Right.
Some strong hits and blocks here going on.
It's not to say that like a more aggressive style of defense can't work. It's just you have to work harder from what it seems. 'Cause
Right.
Like I said, if you're playing mid-table or farther, right, you have to get back to block those walls.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of the times when we see those players lose to better players, they're getting abused on those walls.
Taking advantage of those openings,
Which maybe that's why, right?
Yeah.
It's because it's more of a noob stompy. It works against newer players who aren't confident that they can hit that wall
Right.
every time. But yeah, we'll have to see. We'll test that theory as it goes. Our players will let us.
Vlad keeping the puck in motion. Mike slowing it down when he gets possession. Kind of like we mentioned before, Vlad doesn't like to keep the puck. He wants it going over and in if he can help it. And it's working to his favor right now. Wow,
Looking
great straight.
locked in. Hold on, I'm gonna write that one down.
Yeah, that was
Great
good.
Shot of Vlad's butt there too.
Also, yeah,
I don't know if any of y'all-
keep track of that.
Give me 2 minutes. I'm going to push it a little back this way further.
Vlad taking game one against Mike. Mike, as it's spelled. Okay, moving the table. We'll have to talk to them about that. We didn't have any safety procedures behind that.
Yeah, that's not OSHA approved.
No.
You just moved the tables
No,
like
and we
that,
shouldn't
right?
say that.
Yeah,
So
there's like a whole chain of paperwork that he's got to submit.
We're in
before we can
trouble.
Move tables. Well, it's not us. We're gonna
Oh.
recommend them.
okay,
The thing about making the rules is you don't have to adhere to them.
isn't that great?
It's great. Ain't that America?
God, I love this country. All right.
We're gonna stick with this one. It's high action. If you guys want us to go back to the other table, let us know.
Yeah, let us know.
But I mean, did you see that? Did you see how fast
Right.
that was? That was sick.
Yeah, we got some action here.
Statement first goal there from Mike.
Okay, keeping it moving, keeping possession, but keeping that puck crossing.
Mike volleying a little bit to maintain control. But a lot of these are either on target or just off. That one went off the post on that left wall over.
Oh wow,
Unfortunately, a little too on target for Mike.
a little too on target.
Yeah,
There we go, making up for it real quick.
absolutely.
Table's off.
Oh, we're going to quickly jump over to the table 2. We got 5-game point. Of course,
Oh, wow.
this is a little slow. It just pops off immediately.
Yeah, as soon as
Show me. Can I get a show me?
you
in the
really
chat?
are a cursed individual. Whenever you say anything or do anything, something bad happens.
Yeah, just through air hockey for the most part.
Oh,
I'm just.
got thwacked with a puck. You know, that didn't feel nearly as bad as I thought it would. I knew it was going to happen one day.
You're kind of like official now. You've been hazed.
Yeah, I have battle scars to prove that I've been here.
I imagine, like, you know, in like a lacrosse practice, we had these runs where it was, this is going to really identify with air hockey.
Right.
You'd have to run and people would throw balls at you, but like the point is that you had to run through the danger, right? It should be the same thing with air hockey. We just take the lip off of one side of the table and have somebody run, and then everybody's just shooting pucks out of it. For me, that's pay-per-view content. If you guys want to see that, let us know.
Yeah. Sounds like losing your fantasy league punishment right there.
It sounds like just difficult enough to do that would be super into it. You know, like modifying air hockey tables, all that stuff. Mike with an early lead here, up 3-1. Vlad again up 1-0 in the set count.
Yeah, last game was David and Devin, and David surprising us with a good win there. It was close. But we haven't seen much of David play, so that was really interesting. We'll have to keep an eye on him throughout the league.
Definitely starting to get a feel of kind of where players are ranking. You know,
Right.
You know, seeing, I think David and Devin are, based on that game especially, are at a similar skill level, right? I'm kind of feeling out Mike. We saw him put up a strong performance against Cam, and then last week we saw Vlad take down Cat, right? So these are two players where I'm like, in my head, they should be pretty evenly matched.
Right. So far, that's kind of true.
Yeah, so far so good.
Great hit from Vlad there. Kind of just forcing that one in.
Ooh, but the
Mike with a great volley into a hit.
3 fast goals.
All right, Mike's up. It's 4-3. Vlad's got possession. He's not going to keep it long. It's not how he likes to play. Over to Mike now. Wow, taking advantage of the charge, Mike.
Yep,
It's a
finding
right
that
wall.
Exactly.
Under Vlad. There we
Vlad
go.
taking advantage of just fast, being fast.
Being reactive.
Those are going in against
Puck
anybody.
back
I
in
mean, we've seen
play.
some great defense from Mike, but those are the hardest shots to block.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, Mike getting a
let it
little
go
too
there.
fancy at the line.
Yeah.
But another opportunity here is able to retain possession. Let's see what happens.
I do respect the very sensitive setups from Mike. They're very interesting. I haven't seen too many people do that kind of thing. Vlad's scoring on himself a little bit there. It's
Mike
all
taking
right.
it to game point.
Yeah.
But
Vlad
quickly
not
gets
having
back.
Not having it. We got a timeout here.
Timeout called by Mike.
Respect. Good. It's a good timeout.
It is getting hot in here, making sure that he's focused, wiping a little bit of sweat down, and getting it going. The towel and hat strategy is something I'm a huge fan of. I'm immediately on board. I'm a Mike fan.
Show me.
Show me. Mike unable to retain possession there as the puck goes back. Vlad getting a few offensive opportunities here. He's able to get a retained possession
Wow,
and convert
taking
the right
it.
wall.
Taking the match against Mike. Vlad is up. Wow. Awesome. Clean up the table. What else we got going on? Anything? Looks like we're in an in-between stage here. Kaye and Eve are on
Vlad, can you
table
give us an
2.
interview? He would.
He's about to
got
do work.
duties, that's what it is. I just wanted to know how he'd do so good.
I know. That was cool to watch.
But I guess we'll have to keep waiting.
Okay, he
Button
said
mashing,
he's
that's the
button
secret,
mashing, yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah.
If it works, it works.
Just spam side smash until they run into it. It's me? I don't think
Oh.
so. I don't think so. I don't think so. My discs are a little bigger than those pucks. Just
Got
saying.
Kaye and Eve. Looks like Eve took game 1.
It did. Which is surprising, right? And I'm gonna keep pushing this narrative of Kaye against the best people here is like super competitive. And
Yeah, as you say that, Kaye scores a
Yeah.
okay back-to-back
Hot
straights
Yeah,
from
let's
Kaye and Eve.
stop with the
Tying
storylines
it
and
up.
watch this hot action in the baddie battle that is happening here on table 2.
Yup. Oh boy.
A little bit, and I think those hesitations, if it were me trying to empathize, those hesitations and losing the puck at the center are realizing I'm moving a little too fast. I need to slow down the tempo, but just not realizing exactly like where you are on the table.
Right,
You know,
right.
Like, that seems like what I would be doing every time.
Oh yeah, I mean I've played a couple times, and I have absolutely no control. I am a little child in a diaper, letting loose. Wow, these responses are crazy. Eve up 3-1 on Kaye. Kaye bringing it back with a good right wall. Very textbook right wall there. Some solid blocks.
I think maybe if we say Cat is like a control player, right? Then I would say
Sure.
Kaye is a vibes player,
Yeah,
right? I mean,
Kinda responding
she plays
to-
the energy of the table.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. I agree with that.
Speaking of vibes, that's a 4-3 vibe. Right
Wow, Kaye bringing it back up past Eve there. A little bit of a recovery.
there. Not about to roll over. Has to put 3 more down to push it to a
Third game.
game 3.
Let's see here. Kaye at 5. Eve's got to find some possession. It looks like Kaye is kind of keeping hold here. But getting that puck back out quickly once she has possession.
All right, let's see what Eve's got here. Great
Yeah.
attempt at the right wall there.
Couple
Kaye was
good
ready to meet
attempts
it.
here.
Both of
Yeah.
those were great
Yeah,
on
yeah.
target.
Kaye was ready for him, though. We got to find something she's not ready for.
See,
And that's
this is what I
another
was-
pay cut.
Ooh.
Off the table here.
Almost.
Puck back in play.
There's a great series of right walls there from Eve, but Kaye just knows. It seems like she knows they're coming.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
But
Not that one.
Eve switching it up with the straight.
Yeah, which is exactly what I wanted to see. That's going to be the best way to get points here. Because, other than that kind of thing,
little own goal there.
5-all. Okay, let's get some control. Slow it down. Oh, wow. Eve taking advantage of Kaye's little charge there.
Pushing it to set point. Are we going to see a response on this possession? We
Ooh,
are.
show me spew. Actually, not really. I lied. It's not a spew, but it is a set point for Eve.
But will Eve taking her time with the possession?
Taking a lot of time. Yep, good timeout.
And there's
Good call.
the timeout.
Appreciate that. This is obvious. This is like the obvious time to take a timeout.
After this show, you guys, we're going to go to table 1 where we have Kat and Ray, who are 2 of our favorites
Oh, wow.
to win the whole.
Yeah, and they hate each other, I've heard.
Absolutely hate each
Yeah.
other. You might recognize Ray from being the horny man in the chat.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have nothing else to say. That's just true.
It was a 4-goal.
Wait, what happened? Oh, Eve got that one in? Wow. Eve
Great.
taking that set.
Great set from Eve. We are going to go
Great
here.
cat,
This is 2-3.
wow.
I believe both of these players either have the same handicap, whether it's 2 or 3, so this should be
Okay,
even.
so if the players have the same
it
handicap,
starts 0-0.
okay.
Correct.
No point in, okay.
Or if a 1-2, there would be a 1 point.
Gotcha.
Exactly.
Gotcha. Looks like Blake and Chat winning their Kalshi bet. Fantastic. You're going to have to cut me off a piece of that, though. Or I'll be coming for you. Ray, 5-3 with Cat. It's an interesting game. This is not kind of at all how I thought it would be. Puck off the table.
I don't know. I mean, I know, these two play a lot with each other. A lot of air hockey, that is, in general.
Specifically only that.
Specifically just air hockey.
Because they hate each other so much.
Yeah, so I assume that we're going to see like a mirrored version from everything we've heard about Ray. And like what you can kind of see here, it's just his dribbling is so fast. And he looks so in control of it. It's like if you played ping pong, just to compare it to another niche sport, right?
Yeah.
If you played ping pong and then you play with somebody who's like really played ping pong, you're like, we're playing two different games, right?
Yeah.
Ray is kind of on that level of it looks like he's playing a different game. But Kat seems to be definitely trying to level up to meet that.
Yeah.
And it's a close game here.
And she's not far away. I mean, rank-wise, skill-wise.
Kat biting on the pump fake there, was able to recover in time to stop the right wall.
Oh.
And then we see the speed differential there, right? We've seen a lot of fast volleys, going super hard into the corners, hard shots on goal, and then something slow that can really
playing
throw
around.
a player off.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. Quick right.
Wow. Nutty right.
Ray with the game point. Kind of want to see Kat bring it back.
But too, you're an underdog or under Kat story, whatever you want to call it. That's what we're all here for.
Wow.
But we're not going to see it today.
Ray taking game one on Kat, 7-3.
We're going to pop back over to table two. Where
David and Cam. Okay, I'm curious about this because we're not as familiar with David, but we know Cam, and it looks like David's up.
Cam is a handicap. We learned that earlier tonight.
That's fair.
He's a little bit, but
he seemed to make a sort of excessive claim that he used to be top 10, so he should have a top 10 handicap.
He did say that.
Which is pretty bold and unnecessary, and nobody asked for it.
But we got it.
But it's here, so seems to be in David's favor.
Let's see if Cam can make this run. He's down 2. He needs 5 more to take game 1.
I have to say, Cam does good when its back's up against the wall, so we can expect some good play here.
A right wall rebound into a crook straight that does not convert for David. Cam with possession. There's one thing we've seen him be lethal on. It's getting quick points off the possession. He's not able to convert here, and David gets the puck back.
Ooh, that charge is scaring me.
We see Cam playing with the charge, but a little bit more respect than we saw in his last game, and that's why. These shots from David are on target.
Dude, they're hitting. 5-2, David.
Cam's got a lot of ground to make up if he wants to win this game 1.
It's totally within him to be able to do it, but he's gonna have to like really lock in.
But I wonder if we see him locking in, right? And it's he gets scored on there. But whenever I see people meet with defense at the middle of the table really successfully, and I see those really hard reads, right? That's something that I'm like, okay, maybe they're zoning in, maybe they're starting to pick up on the pattern. So
right.
We'll see.
Wow, David's great at getting possession here with the blocks. Wow. That was crazy. Write that down. Write that time down. That was awesome. David taking game 1 on Cam. Kind of a fashion we haven't really seen before. Very controlled, possessive, deliberate play. That was interesting. Let's see if table 1's doing anything. Kat and Ray tied up. Game 2. With Ray with the first game.
I just wrote strong David as the note.
Yeah, I like that. That's good. That's good.
2-2. So what are the keys to victory here for Kat, right? I mean, for me, it's I want to see her choke Ray out of possessions, and really.
If y'all can only see the face I just made.
And really kind of take care and prevent it. Because where I feel Ray is more dangerous is when he has these easy possessions, he's able to
tables off,
fakes around, and he's able to really get in the head of his opponents. And we did see Kat bite a little bit in game 1, but nothing that I was super concerned about, right? No, like I'm halfway across the table bites.
Right.
And for me, that's a conditioned response, right? Like this is not the first time that they've played air hockey together.
No.
And she knows that if she bites too hard, where the vulnerability is going to be.
Yes. Yes. Wow, I couldn't even see that physically with the frames per seconds of my eyes. That was a great straight.
Gotta get the upgrade. Cyberpunk.
Yeah, I'm working on it. That's why I'm stealing. That's why I'm in.
Cyberpunk, right?
Yeah. I'm embezzling all this air hockey money so that I can buy Kiyoshi upgrades.
I mean, we've got $1.96 for today. So. A little bit of a soft touch there from Kat. Not exactly what she meant to do. Ray with the possession.
Ray with just an insane amount of control.
All right, so I noticed something on the last one. If we see a Ray possession, I want you to keep an eye on the elbow. Keep an eye on the elbow when he gets the puck.
Yeah.
Watch that thing kind of flop around, for lack of a better term.
Flopping around.
It's flopping around.
I love to watch anything flop around.
It's part of the pump fake, right?
Oh, I see. It indicates emotion, but wow. Yeah, Ray minus 1.5 at plus 120. Yeah, if only I could just slow this camera down and see what's happening. Cat 2, Ray 4.
All right, we're going to draw attention to it next time. Well,
Whoa.
Okay, so
all
if we
right.
don't see a quick response now, watch this elbow, right? Okay, nothing there. Maybe I was just off. Maybe that was a one-time.
Maybe you're inventing the elbow in your head.
I do like
Maybe you
creating
want
storylines.
Elbow.
I want something.
Yeah.
I'm trying to comprehend how it's working.
And right now it's elbow.
Yeah,
Wow,
there's no elbow.
quick straight. There's not an elbow.
There's no flopping.
Don't worry about the elbow. It's all on the wrist. Ooh, losing control there. Oh, both of them having a hard time keeping their possessions.
Very similar points here when they lost possession.
Yeah. Ray with set point. Cat has a little ways to go to catch up.
Ray should directly.
Wow, there it is.
Yeah, it's
Ray
that
takes the
forward
set.
defense punished by the
Yeah,
left
no,
wall.
it's yeah.
Strange, I tell you.
Yeah.
Strange.
And that was kind of the conversation we were having earlier, is that those, that top 5 is very different from that, bottom of the top 10.
Absolutely.
And in strengths, it's pretty wild. I mean, Kat played great, but that elbow from Ray just kind of took it there.
It's definitely Bean Polio Steel, but I read it as Bean Polio F Steel.
Bean polio steel.
Huh?
Which side? My side? Parker's side? Okay, great.
Probably. Now that I'm
No, it is my side. Yeah. What do you need? All right, I'll stand up. Let me do you a favor.
Ooh, immediate read from Cam.
And we've been ousted from our seating arrangement here for the Craftsman Toolbox.
But David able to close it out in another Show Me. This has been a great night for Show Me.
Dragon in mind. Table 2. Ref by David.
That was pretty good. Pretty strong game.
I missed it. What happened?
There's cups above
David, take that one.
Yeah, David took that one.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
David's coming in kind of hot. We didn't really know what to expect from him today, but I think we expect some wins. Yeah, we got you, Blake. We like to keep you, letting you know, letting us, what am I saying? We're letting you know what's going on.
All right, moving back to table 1, we have not Lilly versus Kaye, another battle.
Not parentheses Allie, parentheses Lilly. Starting to think this person's name isn't Lilly.
She's got a lot of L's there, but really hoping not to take another in this match versus Kaye.
Wow. Yeah, I love that. And that's how you write a story, people.
So this is another one that I think should be pretty evenly matched, right? I mean,
Yeah.
we've seen, from what we've seen from Not Lilly tonight, I mean, we've seen a lot of different levels of play. Some matches where everything's on target, some matches where things are on the side. And knowing that Kaye plays as, our vibes player, right, is kind of playing up to the level of competition, we're going to have to see, what ends up doing.
Gonna mirror that energy. We've got apologies from the person winning.
The
Not Lilly.
Response.
Letting her know, don't apologize.
This is the definition of all gas, no brakes.
Yeah, it's just instant
There it
points.
is, more gas.
Either way
More
it
gas.
goes.
All right, will we see a timeout?
What's going on?
Maybe.
little bit of
Not
something
Lilly-
of a timeout.
Not
here.
really not crouched behind the knot table there. I'm not sure if it was an official timeout.
I wasn't sure about that one. It felt like one.
But Kaye, regardless of what just happened,
Up
Kaye's
4.
Up 4. Now 5-1. Ooh. Okay, Blake's got Kaye money on the line.
K 2-0. Okay. How much money you got on that? Let me add into that.
And honestly, I think you're right. I think they might take David's handicap away, especially if he keeps pulling out games like that. 'Cause
Yeah.
I would have loved to see that go.
I would
from
think so.
even
Yeah.
the
I'm with
distance,
you on
right?
that.
But, history will say that he 2-0'd Kaye. So that's what we're going with.
Puck back in play here. I wonder if they put the parentheses there because I kept calling them Lilly.
It's probably because of you.
It's probably my fault,
Yeah.
and I should think that the world revolves around me, and everything I do is the focal point.
Ain't that America? All right.
Great
Kaye
hit from Kaye.
closing it.
Wow, cleaning up that game. Still apologizing for no reason.
For the ass whooping of the century.
Whoa. And we're biased.
A little bit. $20.
$20.
Bam.
Oh, Blake, look, I got $1.96. Actually, what's half of $1.96?
Don't ask me.
98 cents. I got 98 cents for you.
98 cents.
We can add into that bet.
Actually, skipped arithmetic in school. I only did air hockey commentary classes.
I don't know what rhythm has to do with any of this, but
Out of control.
I believe you.
Uh-huh.
Some tables off, tables on. There we go.
All right, going into game 2, we saw a crazy mid-game run there where there were just 6 goals into, maybe like 20 seconds, 25, 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So
Did you write that one down?
if I'm either of these players, well, really, if I'm not Lilly, I'm trying to slow it down a little bit, right? Because it seemed like not Lilly was on the receiving end of the punishment there. So it's going to be about stopping easy shots and keeping it going. Ooh. Pump fake on the charge there from Not Lilly. Able to get possession. Right wall is blocked by Kaye. But Not Lilly maintaining possession and able to score with the straight.
Also, we got the names flipped here. There we go.
Not anymore.
Thank you.
Booyah.
Slow possession through the middle there.
So I know, Blake, yes, they do for the most part bring their own strikers. There's actually a wall in here that has a lot of the strikers on it.
Yeah. If they don't have it, they're covered.
Yeah, so some players will actually, I think some players actually leave it here. They have special ones they leave here. And then some players will also play at boxcars or do challenge matches. So they'll need to have it on them at all times. One of my personal ideas is kind of to do like a holster for the striker, right? I just can't get my hands on enough leather to get it done, and I don't really care to make it out of anything else.
And the holster is sort of like, what is this, the Wii nunchuck strap design, or is this the sort of sticky hand design that you referred to earlier?
It's actually neither of those. It's
Just a holster?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm kind of getting crazy with it.
There would be a slot for your sticky hand if we can get that rule.
Right. A tinier leather holster.
And if you don't know what we're
For your
talking about,
sticky
neither
hand.
do we. All right. Again, a lot of gas happening right now. We'll see. Once the
Not a lot
floodgates
of
open
breaks.
between these two players, a lot of goals seem to happen very quickly.
Slowing down.
Ooh,
Quiet in here. 3 all.
it's a little quieter.
Ooh, took advantage of that opening
Catching
there.
that left wall mid-table and sending it back.
Yeah. Puts K up 4-3.
Am I insane? I don't think Dragon Mike is on there. There's Devin Mike. Yeah. Did I call him match? Yeah, you did.
My bad. Well, y'all had some fun, I hope. Well, I hope you enjoyed your warm-up.
This is getting really tense. A lot of volleying. Wow.
Or we can
We finally see the stalemate broken.
Yeah.
Kaye's
A
taking
quick right wall.
lead here. looking to close it out. One more from Kaye, and she's looking at set point.
My bad. Never mind.
Wow, right wall over.
Well, we see a timeout
Crazy.
from Mount Lilly. No, we won't.
Got to stop these right walls.
I've oopsied before.
You can tell you heard a verbal expression
Yeah.
of dismay there as that quick puck back on the table, right wall did not work out. That would have been a nice one to catch.
It was a little Charlie Brown. Ah!
But a little
Super slowing down. Wow, worth it too.
Not Lilly's able to punish a little too shallow of an
Pucks
angle
off
on the
the
shot there
table.
from Kaye, bringing it back to 6-4.
Ola
Shade.
Shade. Shade.
Shade! All right.
Blake looking to make
no.
$20
Great block on the straight there
Dollars.
from Not Lilly.
or whatever the parlay is. Wow, that puck's off the table.
I thought that
not
went
in. Yeah.
Yeah.
To clarify, that did not go in. It
Instantly
certainly seemed like it did.
Disappeared from frame.
Yeah.
Timeout. Do your thing. You're distracted. I see you distracted. All right, ready?
There was a floof on the table.
Yeah.
We've removed it now. There's a timeout called by the ref.
Yeah.
Don't want any asterisks on this match. Don't want the great floofening of
No,
2024
I respect
to
that.
repeat, you know? All right, this is an important possession for Lilly. Unfortunately, it kind of throws away into the left corner there. Now Kaye has the
Quickly
backhand. She
lost.
converted.
Wow.
She does.
Kaye winning Blake.
Taking it
A
down.
$20 bet. Wow. Wow. Good comment there.
It'll be better for doubles. I'll be right back.
Okay. Where are we going? We're going to table two. Table two, yep. With Mike and Devin. Pretty even game here. Mike making it even for all. Devin not having it. Right wall. Okay, corner bounce there. Messing Mike up. Devin going for the right wall. Going for the left wall, going for the straight. Going for the left. All over the place right now, but I love to see it. High action, high versatility. Good bit of dribbling. Keeping that puck in motion. Good defense. Mike kept possession to get that one, making it 5-all. Game one. Good blocks from both players here. Somebody's table's off. Yep, this table's off. Mike 6'5". Oh wait, the movement is on display here. They nice. Yeah, they are nice with it. Off the table. Okay. Steady play here with the blocks, the deliberate shots. Thanks for the likes and chats, guys. Usually we do more polls in chat, but these have been high intensity games. Kind of don't want to miss anything. Yeah, we're keeping that puck moving. Keeping it blocked though. Great straight from Mike there. No, we're not live on TikTok, but that could be in our future here when we figure a few things out. Mike taking game one on Devin. Yeah, Blake, I think the plan is to multi-stream at some point in the future, but it's not today. So right now we are on YouTube live. Looks like we got something going on. Table 1 here, Vlad and Dragon. 2 to 3, Vlad's up. Puck's off the table again. Keeps happening over there. Puck's in, tables are off.
Did we lose a commentator?
We did. It's probably creating streams in your bathroom. And not the kind of streams we need in the chat, but this should be on the Ocho for sure.
We actually have been on the Ocho before.
What?
So ESPN right after COVID hosted an air hockey tournament.
What?
And then also a couple of our world tournaments they'll put clips from on the Ocho sometimes.
That's awesome.
It's like once every couple weeks they'll show it.
That's super cool. I didn't know that.
But they won't do any of they haven't done any of our stuff in a while though.
Sure. Well, it's ESPN 8 now.
Oh,
I think they dropped the Ocho.
Oh, but the Ocho was so symbolic of what it meant to be.
It's iconic. I don't know. That's what I heard is they dropped it.
People like us that like our random off-barrel hobbies, the Ocho is important to us.
It is
That's
important.
our platform.
I think it's way cooler than anything else I've watched on ESPN.
Yeah, if you ever watch the ESPN one, there's a guy named Joey Liss. Joey Liss is the #1 player in North Carolina. He was at that tournament. He would win that tournament now probably, but that was quite a few years ago. As we see Dragon coming in here, taking a pretty big lead early.
I'm glad here. Ooh. Good volley going.
Vlad is like, if I hit it 100 times, it has to go in for one.
I mean, statistically, that's correct. Wow, very controlled volley going on here. Vlad doesn't want to give it up, but it's also leaving him less room to get possessions.
Ooh,
there it
there's
is,
the cross.
catching up. Keeping that puck moving. Dragon's possession here.
This is AI.
Like Allen Iverson, because they're both really good players.
You think we'd miss 20 shots in a row if it was AI? You're out of your mind.
You think we'd have this wash of commentary if this was AI?
Oh, we got Devin.
We got Devin and Mike.
Wins the set. All right. I think I'm probably going to pop over to a table.
Yeah.
Parker, I relinquish my duties. Back to you, my friend.
Oh, hi.
What do we got? Table 1 here.
Which game were you guys just watching?
A little bit of Vlad and Dragon, a little bit of Mike and Devin.
Dude, Mike was locked. Mike was getting
Mike
the puck and scoring, dog.
Yeah.
I gave him a fist bump and everything.
That's kind of the whole. Oh, snap!
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not allowed to interact with the players.
I don't just give it fist bumps, okay? We're actually in a different room.
Actually, the players aren't allowed to interact with us.
We're in a different room in the house that pipes in puck sounds through some like kind of tube contraption.
Vlad and Dragon taking the first game.
This is AI?
This is AI. We are generating this because that's what gets clicks. It's not Fruit Love Island. It's air hockey.
Hell no, we ain't getting on the table one time.
Commentators get on the table. Yeah, I mean, I think we do that at the end. As we get on the table, we do a little dance. We strip.
Yeah, but you have to pay for that part.
You do have to pay, but I'll do it anyways. I'm easy. Vlad up this game 3-2 on Dragon. 4-2 now. The quick left wall.
Also coming up, we've got Cat versus Cam on table 2.
Oh,
We're gonna
that's
watch
gonna
the
be fun.
conclusion of this game. because we all believe that Dragon's just going to take it home. And we'll switch over to that one as one of the more competitive matches of the night. We're excited to see it.
Yeah, that's going to be a good one. Wow. Keeping it center play here. Oh, I thought that went in. Puck's back in play. Puck's stopping really short in the middle of these sides.
I'm with you, Blake. I think we're seeing a Vlad.
Yeah, I think Vlad's going to heat up here.
Something quietly into the night, yada, yada, yada.
Whoa. That was like poetry, dog.
Dog.
Wow, neither of these players really letting shots in, except for when that happens, and maybe I'm cursed now. I'm going to go take a lap.
Think about. For Vlad's sake, yeah. So let's see, we see one of our longest possessions of the game. Immediately going back to Dragon, who's going for the right wall, but blocked by Vlad. Vlad with a speed change up there, not really ripping her butt, sacrificing a little power for accuracy, which is immediately answered by Dragon on that left wall, or that left cross. Lots of back and forth right now. Ooh, we're writing this one down. Good. Show me. It's a tense game. Lots of reactionary play, and Vlad is able to mount the comeback, pushing it to a game 3.
1-3.
Alright, and as promised, we're going to take you guys over to table 2 to watch one of our featured matches for tonight. This is Cam, aka Cam versus Cat, aka Meow. Cat taking an early lead here. Reminder, these players do not have handicaps against each other. This is a straight up 0-0 start. Cat already taking game 1 and now taking the lead, although it's quickly answered by Cam, bringing it back to 4-3. Almost converting there. That's 2 in a row off that right post, 3 in a row off that right post. Cam is just getting super unlucky here, but looking to convert and bring this to an even game. Again off that right post, slides all the way across the goal, but does not go in. We've seen a little bounce, a little recomposure. Nice block there by Cap. Now finding possession off some great defensive stops. We will swap right back over to Vlad versus Dragon as well after we get past this game. That game is 2-2 now, and it looks like a slow pace, so we should be able to catch the end of it. Cat with the crazy right wall over there, but immediately answered by Cam, bringing it back to 6-4. Cat is sitting at set point. Cam has got to stop this and get possession if he wants any chance of bringing it back.
That is correct, Blake. Dragons are beasts.
Punishes the charge.
Famously.
Moving back immediately. Not great timing to move back for Dragon, but the immediate response. And we've been seeing it a lot on both tables in the past couple of minutes here. The puck goes back on, the puck goes in.
Like you will see here. Nope. Nope. Okay. Oh, my fellow commentator just lied to me. Cool. Guess I don't have any trust issues. Game 3 here. Wow. Tied up 4-all. I missed a lot in the 12 seconds I was gone.
We've seen a lot of accuracy come out of Dragon this game.
Okay.
Vlad has been, from what we've seen a lot of Vlad, and he's executing well, right? He's getting a lot of these reactionary shots to fall, but also taking his time with the possessions. And we've seen playing a little closer to his goal as opposed to his kind of more charge-heavy defense that we've seen in the past.
That's a huge change.
Yeah, for me, and that's a great right ball under score there. for me, that shows that Vlad is respecting his opponent, but has seemed to have found something on this right wall. Bring it to set point here. As the puck is off the table, the tension is diffused. We are going back to see if Vlad is able to finish it out here. Good adjustment to stop that right wall, but leaves it open the second time. And Vlad takes a nail biter. That's a big
Wow, that was a great game 3.
His back was up against the wall in game 2, and he was able to bring it all the way back.
Let's go, Vlad.
Let's go, Vlad's in the chat.
Blake, tell me you made some money on that one.
All right, and we are going to game 2.
Cam and Katata.
I believe that it's 1 game to 1 game unless it was incorrect before.
Oh, shoot.
I will.
Oh, shoot, we missed a lot.
Well, there was a whole first game. The comeback was absolutely huge. There was a whole first game. Before it said Cat was up 1 game, I thought it was the start and just went with it. I think what we're seeing is correct now, which is Cam is up 1 game and Cat has not won a game.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm not 100% sure, though. If
We'll figure it out.
We'll bring it up, yeah. For now, we can only watch what's in front of us.
We got a 1-all. Wow, 2-1. Because I said words. Katata versus Cam Ablama. Oh, buck off the table there. Okay, Vlad and Cam parlay. Okay, so we need Cam to make a big win here. Kalshi, legal in all 50 states. That's their slogan. Kalshi, their slogan, it's legal in all 50 states, which is really reassuring.
Yeah?
Like, as a company, like, I think we should take that approach.
Speaking of approaches, we're going to see the approach.
And
Cam
I'm writing
takes to
that
get his
down.
Back off of the wall here. Looking like he's down a little bit, but able to convert quickly there with the straight. And that's what we know Cam for, is these lethal quick decisions, right? So, speaking of lethal and quick, Cat is able to answer right back.
Yeah.
Right? And we'll spend a lot of time talking about how Cat is a control player. That doesn't mean Cat can't up the tempo.
Yeah, well, there's some crazy, yeah.
Narrowly missing the straight there.
Cam with a little pump fake.
Getting Cat to bite on the pump fake, but she recovers.
Whoa. That was too quick. Oh, no.
That was too slow.
That was unfortunate.
That was hard to watch.
Whoa. Almost lost control there, but Cat's not having it. Puck off the table, just murdered 3 small, innocent children. They work for us, so they're not that innocent.
The children work for us?
The children.
I wonder if Shade is still watching. Not Shade, sorry. If Top Hat is still watching.
Sade.
And if he still thinks it's AI.
That was actually Tofa? Oh, wow. Cat taking that game.
Okay, so it was. Cat was up 1 game. That is the end of it.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Cat takes that.
That makes
2-0.
sense. That's why they walked away.
Speaking of.
David and not Lilly. Okay, this will be interesting.
Yeah, not Lily's up 2-1 on David. It is 0-0. If the game score can be trusted. I mean,
If it can be trusted, I know. Someone is definitely getting fired after this.
Could be you.
No severance. Wait, no, not me. It won't be me.
You know what would be next level? It's like I've noticed a lot of people with earbuds in. Both of these players have earbuds in. If we could get like a live little Spotify.
Yeah, we'll see what they're listening
what
to.
they're listening to.
All right, what do we think David's listening to?
Yeah.
Umbrella by Rihanna.
No, I don't think David's a big Rihanna guy. I think it might come on the right playlist, but I don't think it's in his hype.
Gotcha. I think not Lily's listening to some Thelonious Monk.
Maybe.
If I had to guess, yeah.
I would put David on some, like maybe a little bit of System of the Down. A little
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, all right.
You know what I mean? Keeping
Like
the
Alone
vibes
in the
up.
Bedroom, System of a Down type vibe?
Yeah, like there might be some 3 Doors, or was it 3 Days Grace?
Three Doors of Grace down the road from Green Day.
I think it's that kind of playlist. Like,
I like it.
not really up 5-2 here.
Yeah, well, like in a breeze. Like I think I blinked and that happened.
Yeah, I've lost the thread a little bit on how this happens.
Oh, okay. David, bringing it back up. Not going to go down without a fight.
Good defense there.
Ooh, a little accurate, little straight there. Oh, damn.
Deon's
What's going on?
Yeah, Lily's dangerous with those back on the table shots.
Wow.
Speaking of danger.
This is call and response right now. Lilly with game point. Trying to make a call here on possession. All right. David's still collected. Oh, but Lily's going to take that game. That right wall. And that is the first game. Moving to game 2 here.
We are still figuring out our match. It looks like it's going to be even, Devin.
Looks like, yeah.
There he goes.
Devin with a lot of movement
Showing
there.
some athleticism and a little bit too much thigh for my taste.
I like the thigh.
We're split.
It's better than the breast for sure. Chicken.
really
We're talking
believe
about
that?
chicken. Thigh tastes way better than chicken breast.
You like the dark meat, huh?
I like the dark meat. It soaks up the juices better. But Devin, famously not dark meat. Or meat. We shouldn't call people meat, right?
Well,
That's bad? Is that bad?
we got an Austin.
Are we
Jenkins
HR or who's HR? Who do I talk to
Austin
about this?
is Austin is HR.
Austin Jenkins.
Yeah.
Oh, too much thigh. Okay, well, we'll have to red card Devin for that one.
Exactly. I really like the hood up style.
I
from
do
you.
like the hood up. That is styling. These are two very stylish players
It
here.
shows to me that they are locked in. Oh. On target shots here coming over from Eve. Right wall is just not quite landing. Devin's there immediate on defense. Devin maintaining possession here, showing us that diamond dribble and able to convert on the right wall.
Love you too, Austin. Good to see you in the chat.
But Eve not rolling over and taking this one. Definitely giving Devin a run for the money.
Yeah.
2-2.
2-all. Weird little block there. Oh, wow, smashing that one in.
Stuffs the cross. Able to get, okay, so this is the first time we've seen a lead open up more than one, but it's immediately closed again, back to 1. We'll see if Devin can convert here, he can keep the pace, keep that 2-shot lead, but if we see Eve get possession, they may be able to tie it back up.
Blake, are you looking to join a league and play? Because we can fix some bets for sure.
Yeah.
If you're going to do that.
And the hood's coming off. What does that
The
mean?
hood's coming out. This is scary.
What does it mean?
I am frightened. Wow, that means another point for Eve.
Also, notably, Eve's hair is matching the red banner that shows where her score is.
Yeah, it's kind of sick.
Yeah.
Also notice she has a Larvitar tattoo.
There's a lot of Pokemon.
A lot of Pokemon. Very sick.
Sweet.
Making me super jealous that I have 0 tats. Eve with game point.
Eve with possession almost scores on that cross. Twice they're off the right post. Looks for the forehand left wall, but is unable to
good
convert.
control.
Devin slowing it down, not wanting to let game 1 go, and pushes it to a show me.
Show me.
Eve with possession.
Wow, Eve with a
converts quickly.
quick win on game 1.
Eve shows us.
Eve showed us the show me.
Coming back to table 1, we've got David and Not Lily. Is it me or has Not Lily been in like every other game?
She's been playing too much.
I'm good. No.
She might have had 6 today.
Maybe.
She might have
Okay,
had
cool.
6
So
today.
that might be real and I'm not wondering crazy.
5-all, Not Lily and David.
It's been good. Look at
Wow, taking that 6.
Not Lily at set point.
Let's see here, David setting up, getting somewhere comfortable. Left wall, sneaky left wall. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, wow. That's working. 6-all.
Punishes the mid-table.
Show me.
Show me.
Oh, boy. Lily not happy with losing that possession there.
Ooh, next on table one, we've got Ray and Mike, which is a matchup I'm ready to see.
Oh, David with some quick reactions right now.
Matt Lilly staying composed, keeping that defense,
Whoa.
but David able to sneak one pass, pushing it to a game 3.
Wow. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, wrong table. And there we go.
To check in on Devin and Eve. Eve with the early 2-0 lead, looking to close this set out.
Keeping
in
possession,
game 2.
keeping that puck moving, too.
Speaking of possession, great defense from Devin.
Yeah.
Nice catch there to keep the puck on his side of the table.
Both of these players with like that strong, swooshy hit. Keeps that puck zooming. And there's Devin on the board.
Seeing the left wall go in has been a rarity tonight. We've seen a lot of things hitting off the right wall, a lot of straights, a lot of crosses. The left wall has not been super open, but Devin seeming to make it work in this match.
Yeah.
Devin with
Big
that
dribble.
classic diamond dribble. Test that left wall again. Eve is there to catch it this time. Able to maintain possession, but quickly gives it back. Devin with the straight is able to
Thought that was going to be
convert on that
blocked.
one, bringing it back to 2-2. Not willing to go down this early in the set.
Ooh, puck off the table again.
We are keeping an eye on table one, you guys. We are at set point there. If we get a little bit closer, then we're going to go ahead and switch over that and let you see the finish there.
Devin right there, scoring on himself. Hate to see it. 2-4, Eve's up with one game under her belt. Devin bringing it back with the left wall.
Kind of nonchalantly with perhaps a little bit of swag
I
on
know.
that forehand.
He's so stylish.
If there's one thing we'll always give Devin credit for, it's that forehand. I mean, I don't really see anybody hit it with the same kind of fluidity or the same power that he hits.
No. Devin is fluid. Let's see if we can't switch it up and get something good in there. Yeah, left wall. Wow, to the right wall from Eve. Game point. Set point for Eve. And there it is. Wow.
Taking it in a 2-0.
Great responses there.
We're going to take you back to not Lilly and David. It's still 2-1 here, and we are on the last game of this set, best of 3.
Ray has 2 more. Where'd Ray go?
Ray and Mike are next.
Yeah, where did Ray go?
He's inside somewhere.
These players testing each other out, notably slower pacing games.
Yeah, way slowed down from the past couple games.
Neither player wanted to give over any freebies.
No. And look, I get it. This is the set here. Whoever wins this
There's more on the
wins.
line. The stakes have never been higher.
Yeah.
Ray and Mike, table 2.
Lost a striker there.
And if you've not done this before, I know it looks strange to see a player put their hand on the puck. Those are the rules.
Yeah.
I struggled with it for a little while. I'm at peace with it now.
He actually sent in multiple letters to the government trying to get that changed.
It's actually how I got this job. Is that if you stop sending letters, we'll let you do whatever you want.
It's true. It's true. Honestly, you have a lot of power in a democracy.
David making a quick run to even it back up here. If we can see Natalie put it down quick and score. Okay, close. Just off that left side there. Almost gets that right wall.
Oh, wow. That was... What even happened there? That was crazy.
But David gets it down, and
Wow.
Lilly finishes it
That
out.
freebie hurts.
GG's. That was a good game.
That was a
Great
good
close
game.
That could have easily been a show me your speed.
Yeah. It was right there, but that little slip is all it takes.
So we've got a banger for you coming up on table 2, you guys. This is Ray and Mike. And remember,
Okay, let's play.
Ray is our highest ranked player in the league, and this is a match that I've wanted to see all night.
Whoa.
And that's not how I thought it would start.
Holy. That was quick. Ray trying to catch up to his handicap here. Don't blame him. Wow. Bean Polio Steel saying hey to Austin in chat.
Ray quickly dismantling the handicap that Mike
Yeah,
has there.
just not even a handicap game anymore. Ooh, quick right wall. Doesn't quite get through.
Posing himself, gets back on defense there.
Nice.
We need to see Mike get possession here. It could be the type of
And
shots.
keep it.
It might be the type of shots that Ray is throwing that's making that more difficult, but now we're seeing a little bit more. Mike from the offensive position seeming to get a little bit more control over this match. Barely misses there off the post on the left.
You know, Mike hasn't scored yet, but he's still holding very strong with Ray here. Doing good to block, but he's got to hold possession and long enough for him to score. Ray with game point.
I think we might be seeing some nerves here.
I think that's fair. I mean, Ray is a well-known, strong player, top 10, high top 10.
A well-known ball knower, if you will.
He's a ball knower, sure. We used to play disc golf with him. Has nothing to do with this. But it's something else you could see on the Ocho. Wow,
Everybody has that
super
person in
volley
their life
right
that's
now.
just good at like all niche sports, like that guy who
Right.
played competitive foosball in
Right.
high school, right?
That guy.
Yeah.
Hate
Ray-
that guy.
Ray's that guy.
Oh, no, I didn't mean that.
What?
What?
Anyways, Ray up 6-3. We're seeing if Mike can get back on the
Mike
board
getting
here.
very defensive. Ray a little less accurate. We got to see Mike grab that puck and put it in play, but Ray's going to take game one here.
Ray with the
Pretty handily.
skunk on that one. Again, Ray has a 3-point handicap.
And you're starting to see why there's a 3-point handicap for Ray.
It is making sense. We're going to quickly take you over to some.
Ray saying he feels better on that side, so that's about to be scary.
We're going to take you to some domestic action here.
Yep, a little domestic violence here. Cam versus Kaye. Kaye up 2. Okay, keeping possession here. Wow, singing that through the charge. Very good.
Kaye really doing well tonight at changing that angle, especially when she's playing towards the middle of the table.
Yeah. Tables off. Yeah, Kaye is very good at meeting people where they're at.
Scooping him up. Moving back here. Would love to see how this one
Whoa,
turns
that
out.
puck just blew up a house.
It was loud. It's loud. Nuketown, baby.
Bit of a silly dispute here.
A little bit of yapping going
Yeah,
on.
a little yap fest. Quit yapping and more slapping the puck.
Exactly.
Oh, crazy volley going on. Puck got popped up there. Okay. Wow, that's straight. Ray getting close to clearing his handicap again. Mike trying to figure out an in. Ray clearing the handicap. Tying it up 3-all.
And I can't tell if it's like any one thing that makes this feel one-sided, but
Sheesh. Strong play. Yeah, we're writing that timestamp down. Crazy volleys here. I got to respect it from Mike. But Ray is just too accurate. Wow. Yeah, there was a whole conversation.
do you want to be dark meat? Do you want to defend yourself, Devin?
I want to know what it was brought up.
I don't think it matters.
You can just rewatch the VOD. Maybe we'll take it down so that you can't.
Got it in the fucking notepad.
No, actually.
Maybe a little.
Oh, maybe he did.
Drawing dicks in the sunshine.
No.
Well, a little bit. Wow.
Ray going unscored.
Praying
on
to
there.
God.
We're gonna
Taking
move past
That set
Yep.
with Mike.
Oh,
Kaye Cam continuing the domestic abuse.
Kaye took game one.
Kaye took game one. Might take game two here. She's meeting Cam where he's at. Cam wanting to sleep in his own bed tonight. Wow. Kaye with the right wall.
Might be sleeping in his own bed in a puddle of shame.
And that's not to say that Kaye isn't earning this. She's playing incredibly well. There we go, Cam. Putting one in. Wow. Hello, Meow Mix. I feel like you're familiar.
Yeah.
I feel like we might know who you are. I don't want to give you away. 5-2, Kaye's up with one game. 6-2, Kaye's got set point here. Cam in shambles.
Shambles.
Some would say he's lost in his wife's eyes.
Ooh, the forehand.
Wow, the volley here.
Wind up.
Kaye kept a lot of possession there.
The run starts here. Almost starts it on himself. The run starts
There
here.
we go.
Cam needs to start
Cam with possession. Not keeping it though.
Ooh.
Oh boy. There we go. He's getting some shots now.
That is about the 5th post hit that I've seen from Kaye in the last 6 attempts.
Yeah. Wow. Kaye taking that set against Cam, hugging it out.
All right.
They love each other. Everything's in order.
A quick social shout out. You're watching us right now on YouTube at NC Air Hockey. You can also be following us on Instagram and Facebook at NC Air Hockey. You can also find player rankings, more information on leagues, and more at ncairhockeyplayers.com. And the other thing we want to plug while we have your attention is the 2026 North Carolina Air Hockey State Championships.
Yep.
This is from June 12th to 14th of 2026 at Maywood Hall and Garden, Raleigh, North Carolina. All levels are welcome, and if you're interested in playing, then we have different tiers for you to join as. If you're a new player or unranked, you can join and price tier 4. If you are already a ranked player, either from our state or another, and you're interested in joining, then there's different sets of tiers that have different entry fees, different levels of competition, and the tiers that have different payouts as well. So definitely take some time to grab that QR code, or you can find the link to the Google Docs sign up in our description.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Blake, we'll see you there. I won't be there, but I've been there the past couple of years, and it's a ton of fun, super awesome, a ton of air hockey, great players. Some of the best players in the world show up.
Speaking of super awesome, we've got another game starting here on table 2. Eve versus Not Lilly Alley. Not Lilly.
Not Lilly, Lilly.
And then on table 1, we have Kaye playing against Kat. And we will take you guys
Kaye
over
back-to-back
that one in a
games.
moment. Yeah, Kaye doing it back-to-back tonight.
Wow, Eve with the delayed left wall there. 3-all. It's getting tense. Wow. Allie heated up there. Great, yeah, heating up for sure. 3-5 with the straights. Okay, Eve not taking it. Right wall response. Oh, wow. That one kind of slipping in past Allie there. 5-all. Slowing it down. Going for the shots. Good block there. Oh, wow. Quite a volley here. A little disjointed, but both players are focused. Getting control here. Eve maintaining possession, though.
Right wall's definitely being tested.
Yeah, for sure. Even all the way up to the far ends of it, the corners. Lilly going for the straight, but Eve ends up with the straight for a set point.
And game point.
Game point, apologies.
Not Lilly coming out with the quick right wall to try to get one back, but it's scuffed by Eve. We'll see Not Lilly retain possession. Can they even
Nice
they do?
right wall.
Show me!
Wow. Eve shows us that she is taking game 1. Kaye and Cat, 3-all. Another back-to-back battles of the baddies. Going for the right wall from Cat. Sticking over there. Kaye responding with the left wall. Moving down to the right and getting one in. Okay, playing the middle there with a block, but no possession. Charging past. Getting scored on there. Wow.
Oh, you hate to see it.
4-5. Cat went up 2 really quick there.
Oh, my goodness.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Cat committing assault on Kaye in her own home.
That one had like the right air and hang time to it. Like that could have caught Kaye.
That was intentional.
Yeah.
I think Cat should be removed and red carded. Okay, getting control back. Okay, keeping it in this corner. Wow, smashing it in, tying it up 5-all. Oh. Wow, great quick left wall from Kaye there, giving her game point. Getting her up to game point.
A great forehand there from Kaye to kind of keep the tempo up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now Cat has the opportunity to get possession. This is where it's going to be so dangerous, but can we get back to Kaye there? Kaye testing the left wall, testing the cross, testing the forehand. The onslaught of attacks.
Wow, 6-all, show me.
Cat able to find the response and penetrate right down the middle. Now Kaye with possession. Is she going to be able to close out this game?
Wow,
And she is with a
strong
beautiful
straight. Woo. Great. Kaye taking game 1.
We've got a game. We'll check in quickly
That's
on game 2.
impressive.
Even not Lilly keeping with a closely matched game.
Yeah, steady game, most likely. If
Yeah, absolutely.
Timing says 2-4, eves up. Wow, Lilly immediate response. She's good at that.
Patented, not Lilly
Yeah,
response.
yeah. You gotta watch out for that. Puck coming back on the table.
Almost able to put
Wow,
it across
great
there.
right wall from Eve there, putting her at 5. Eve not so accurate, but really close right now. Getting a lot of shots in. Wow, slamming that one in. Putting her at set point on Lilly. Not Lilly, Allie. Who are you?
Ah.
Ooh. Eve went for a snipe there. Wow, Lilly fighting to bring it back up. Not wanting this one to end just yet. Puck sort of stopped itself there. Wow, Lilly catching up.
Not Lilly.
We might get a show me here. Not Lilly. Allie.
Is it right now?
Why do we have 7 names?
Oh, is that a timeout?
That's a timeout.
I think it was a timeout.
I respect it. We'll keep it on here for a second. Let this game finish out. Puck's in play. Whoa. Good blocks.
Right wall is closed.
Lilly very ready to block, but we need to see her get possession here.
Finding
It's too late.
success at that left wall.
Eve taking that set.
We'll quickly flip you back to where Kaye is up 4-1 on Cat. Now that is the
Oh,
handicap.
shoot.
And now that we've complimented Kaye on being ahead, she scores on
Oh,
herself immediately.
immediate pulling it back up. Whoa. Cat catching up here. 3-5. Kaye is up.
One more for Kaye and she can put it to set point. That's a lot of pressure on
Yeah,
Cat.
that's a lot. These next 2 points are going to be huge. Good blocks from Kaye. Very steady play here. Oh, that one slipped past a little bit. Yep, Kaye was not happy about that. 4-6, set point for Kaye. Oh, good block from Kaye there. That was scary. Sorry if you hear my mic going crazy right now. I think I'm spitting all over the thing. Trying to clean it off. Oh, we were until you got here. We got real intimidated real fast by that dark meat. Oh boy. It's getting really tense on this game here. Good volley going. It's a very extended point. No player really wants to give it up right now. Cat with possession. A little bit of a scramble here. Oh.
Almost getting a critical possession here to decide the tempo of this match.
Yeah, this is slowed down incredibly.
Cat going back to what she knows, being
Yeah,
that control.
that's
play.
right. Get back to the roots.
But Kaye getting possession back. Can she convert and close out
Very
the set?
dangerous possession.
No, a flurry of volleys back and forth, but neither player is able to convert, and possession goes back to Cat.
This has been a long volley here.
Cat almost scoring on that right cross.
It's going for the straights. I wonder if Kaye's going to pull out a wall here. Table is off. Ooh, that is a tense table off
Basically
right there.
A free timeout.
Yeah, for both players there.
Yeah.
Insane. Let's see.
I wonder if we'll see if we see Cat at that one point, if we'll see a timeout from either player.
It's a good experiment to see how that affects the players there. I think part of it, not having the control over the timeout, where the table decides for you, not as useful, but it's still a break nonetheless.
Okay, Cat dribbling towards the front of the table, brings it back into her side, goes for that wall, but it's off target. Kaye is able to block, but not retain possession.
Whoa, 6-all, show me.
The right wall sneaking under there.
Apparently this is a, wow.
Converting.
Kaye taking it against Cat.
That's a lot of big wins.
That was huge. That was a great, Kaye is playing exceptionally well today.
Yeah,
She said she couldn't help it.
Well, I guess either David and Vlad or not Lilly and Devin.
Are you busy?
No, that's a ref.
You have to ref right now? Oh my God. All right, okay, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I was trying to get Kaye for an interview there because she is on fire today, but she's super busy. Everyone's actually very, very busy.
Too busy.
A lot of motion on these games today. Let's see, we got Ray and Dragon. Dragon up 4. Ray gonna bring it back.
Good attempt at those walls. Looking for something to convert. Almost gets a lucky bounce there, but Ray will maintain possession and convert. And so now this is what we were talking about earlier. We want to see from Dragon the adaptation to play defense a little bit farther back. I feel like if you leave walls open against a player like Ray there,
just like
you're going
that.
to see every time that wall is going to be exploited.
Okay, that's 3 quick points for Ray.
Ray giving possession back for a moment. Looks to that right wall.
Oh, puck out of control there.
Putting that in.
Wow. With the very, very accurate 4-all. Oh no.
Dragon getting a good possession out of that. A little bit of a good favor, good kick there, if you will.
Oh, that right wall is doing a lot for Ray right now.
Yeah, Ray.
Game point, Ray. Dragon at 4.
The master.
Not far
of the red
behind.
wall.
Oh boy. Wow, the quick right wall smash in from Ray. Taking game 1. Here we go. Starting Devin and not Lilly.
On the table again for her 15th match of the night.
Yeah, for the 108th match for not Lilly. It's amazing. She still has the stamina to let Devin score on her with a straight.
How you gonna say it like that? That's
It was kind of rude, but also like she's playing a lot of games.
I can't believe you did
She's got to chill. All right, he's leaving. I'm all alone in the universe. commentating air hockey. If you guys are liking the stream, leave a like, leave a comment, talk in the chat. Don't leave me completely alone to my own thoughts where things get dark. Devin, 3-0 on Not Lilly. Cool. Chat's just going to do me like that, leave me hanging. Sweet. Cool now. Wow, Lilly with a quick right wall smash into the goal there. She's great with those early responses when she's putting the puck down. Thanks for the likes in chat, guys. Really makes me feel less alone with my thoughts. Devin pulling it up, 4-1. Playing really strong tonight. Now Lilly with another right wall. Devin going for straights here. Oh, good block. Really looking for that left wall there. See if that maintains. Oh, sliding in off the right. A little bit of a tricky one, that. Devin going for the right wall, getting a little wild. Back at the goal. Looks like he's trying to maintain that lead. Lilly again with that quick right wall, that close-up right wall down at the corner there. Keeping that pace. It's 4-5. Lily's up. Not Lilly. Not Lilly. Lilly? Allie? Not Lilly is up. Devin with a quick smash straight there to tie it up 5-all. Wow, Lilly responding in kind with a game point. That's a show me. Timeout. Looks like, yep.
Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Okay. I do both. Okay. In other words, I'm not going to be ready fucking hell. We don't do not look like that.
Ready. Players are ready. Puck is in play.
More natural release is not. Okay.
Not Lilly astonished at the miss. Devin trying every angle here. Trying to sneak that in.
You give up so much power by not like fully extending it. So, a lot of people have said
Scoring on himself. At least he got the game point. Lilly taking that game.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, not Lilly taking that game with Devin scoring on himself. It's not going to feel good. It was a show me. How embarrassing. Embarrassing how?
Lost her planet.
Lost to someone who's not their name. All right. Getting into game 2 here. Devin doing something fancy with it.
And these are our last 2 games of the night. I think we're getting
Vlad, really?
David on the other table in a minute.
Shoot.
Vlad inside putting a literal headlight into the oven.
Yeah. Wait. What? Okay.
Apparently it's a technique to like loosen up the body.
No, yeah. That's a whole thing that people who cook food do.
Yeah.
Table is off.
You know.
Putting your headlight in the oven.
It's like that song. Put your headlight in the oven.
Right. And it's not slang. It's not a euphemism. It's literally his car's headlight.
That'd be a crazy intro song for air hockey. It's like every time I call on, it's like, put your headlight in the oven, baby.
Audience, he's scratching his left nip. Sorry, right nip while he says that to me. I feel great.
I'd do it again.
He will. Please send help. Wow, now Lilly smashing straight there. Pulling up on Devin with 2-1.
I think that's a heyo for the scratching the nip comment. I feel like it is.
Like a ayo. 2-all. Devin bringing it back.
Not Lilly, kind of looking like a robot. I mean, with so many games tonight, you're just locked in.
Yeah, super focused. That's good. She's happy to be back, clearly, for the spring league. I heard she was recovering from getting hit in the head really hard with a puck. Yeah, we could ask her about
That
it.
happened earlier today?
No, like prior. I think it's maybe part of the reason she was on a break. Not sure. I might be extrapolating, but
An air hockey concussion would be an interesting story.
air hockey confessions. Yeah. Who's Greg?
It's got to be GM Blake. Just
Oh, Greg M. Blake owes me money. We'll get it back when we fix these games. Wow. Not Lily impressed by the off the table there. The entire chat saw it. Not Lily, don't worry. Pucks in play. It'd be interesting to see Devin come back. It's got a long way to go, but it'd be cool to see him squeak out to the end. Wow,
right wall.
Quick right wall. She's been staying on that.
Absolutely huge. Devin maintaining possession.
Yeah.
Unable to convert on the straight, but gets another opportunity. Stuffed by Not Lily, who now has possession and is looking to open up that right wall, but not quite finding the accuracy there.
Wow,
But
the
does
left
find
wall.
it on the left wall.
Wow. Switching it up.
All right, and now Devin with the possession. We need to see Devin convert here to keep himself in this one. Otherwise, Not Lily can score 1 point and be at set point. Not Lily with an onslaught of attacks, but Devin
Oh,
with
wow.
gets the read defensively and
Yeah.
comes in.
Oh, no.
Well,
You hate to see it. It keeps happening.
that's tough.
Lily, set point. Devin not letting her have it. He's got good blocks when she puts it down. That Lily's entrance with the puck is always very concerning. She's going to take that game. She's going to take that set, actually. What are these names? Tiny David and Tiny Vlad, the only one to win a game versus Ray today.
There you go. It's like
I didn't even know that.
neither of them have bowl cuts, but like the first thing I saw when we came in from this top down view was Battle of the Bowl Cuts.
Instead of Battle of the Bulge, Battle of the Bowl Cuts. Is that a thing? Battle of the Gorge? What am I thinking of?
The Battle of the Bulge is a historic Civil War battle.
Right.
Yeah.
So instead of that, Battle of the Bowl Cuts.
Yeah.
But they don't have bowl cuts. So really we're just pulling stuff out of our... Okay.
Bulge. Bulge.
Bulge is what I'm thinking. 3 women in the top 10. That's impressive. Okay, we're having a conversation instead of playing air hockey. Sorry. Sorry, I haven't had my Snickers
You
today.
gotta stop apologizing. Apologies are weakness.
That's true. That's true. We're management, so it's kind of on them to satisfy our needs
All right, and
physically with air hockey.
David coming into this with a 1-point handicap, it seems. And I don't think it's going to be there next week. You know, with the way David's been playing.
That handicap?
Yeah.
I surely hope not.
It's going to be a scratch.
It's insane. It clearly isn't doing much.
Yeah. Well, as we say that, it's absolutely.
He scored on, yeah, for sure by Vlad, the only one to win a game versus Ray today.
It's weird that a long text line affects the text size on both sides.
Yeah, that
You think that was
shouldn't be the case.
maybe it's an aesthetic decision? But
Surely, to keep it even, to keep both players equal, as they say. Sometime after the Battle of the Bulge, I think they said that.
anytime between then and now, baby.
Is that not a crazy name for a battle?
I mean, it was accurate, right? And like, I don't think everybody's mind.
You think they had it like that? They were all packing?
Every single one.
That's crazy. I'm impressed. I'm also impressed with these two players here, keeping it in control. You like that segue?
I did like that segue.
2-all here from Vlad and David.
Vlad looking to put
Super controlled. This is a different game than we've seen both of these players play. Devin's leaning in, so I've gotten scared.
It looks like Vlad is going to get possession here, and these shots are just off target. Both players are
I know.
playing okay defensively.
A
They're
lot
not
of
getting
shots, though.
openings, but things are missing by an inch, right? And it's whichever player can really find that accuracy is going to run away with this one.
Wow.
Vlad's jogging.
Vlad smashing that
He's
in.
jogging.
Wow. David responding real quick. 3-all. 4-3. This is a insane volley of scores here. Whoa, I wasn't sure what happened there, but it looks like David scored. Is it 4-all? I think it's 4-5. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong. Oh, boy.
Puck remains on the table.
Get that puck back in.
Possession goes over to David there.
Okay. Good blocks. Wow, barely sneaking that one in.
2 shots on target with a different pace. He gets them in.
Yeah.
He's been kind of slow there.
Yeah. For both of these players, this is pretty slowed down. That's good, though. I think that'll keep them both in check for this one. Oh, puck's back in play here. Oh, going for the quick left wall, and it worked the second time. Wow. Vlad immediately pushing that in. Oh, David, a little fake there.
You all saw what he did there.
Yeah. All right, losing possession. That's okay. It's all right. I like the attempt.
Okay, David, we see you.
Great blocks. Wow, meeting in the middle there.
Hit him with the up, down, left, right.
B, A select.
Boom, bam.
Type did them on, you wouldn't understand.
Type of pump fake you wouldn't understand. All right, and it looks like a timeout called by David. Either that or he's just passed out and completely gone off frame.
We can't tell. We
also
could turn around to find out.
We fired the medical staff, so if he has passed out.
Well, we're the medical staff, and we're too busy to help right now as it stands. Little tiny pump fakes coming from David here. Oh, man. Wow. Wow, the quick set point there from David. Close plays from Vlad.
Ding. It was closer than it looked, right?
Yeah.
When you see it 2-0, you're like,
Right.
it was this time, whatever. But it's not how it felt this time.
No.
No.
Yeah, David's going to have to lose that handicap. I'm going to be honest. Doesn't look like he needs it at all.
I don't think. Let's see. How many did he win?
Let's see. Thomas, yeah, NC. We're taking over. We taking over. We the best music. If you guys are enjoying this air hockey, go ahead, like, subscribe. It takes a couple seconds. Really helps out. And while you're at it, this is our Spring 2026 Air Hockey League in North Carolina. You can find us at NC Hair Hockey on YouTube and Instagram, /NC Hair Hockey on Facebook. And if you're looking for more information on players, rosters, rankings, you can go to ncairhockeyplayers.com. Like, comment, share, subscribe, do all the things.
And last but not least for tonight, if you want to see some live hot air hockey action this summer, the 2026 North Carolina Air Hockey State Championships is happening from June 12th to June 14th at Maywood Hall and Garden in Raleigh, NC.
Yeah.
Come check us out. There will be drinks. There will be high-level air hockey.
I think there will be food trucks, if I'm not mistaken. I can't promise that, but last two times I went, that was the case. So it's a lot of fun. It gets crazy competitive in there. It's some of the best air hockey, some of the highest level air hockey you can watch. So that will be live streamed, but we encourage you all to go, hang out, say hi. Yeah,
Yeah.
check it out.
And for new management, that is it for this week's League of Air Hockey.
Is it really? It's over already?
It's over
God,
already.
I was having such a good time. I never wanted to end, you know?
Yeah, time flies.
Yeah.
I get it. All right. And we will see you guys next time.
Bye.